Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show today. We are doing Secret Santa, and it's the last show of the year, by the way, everybody. So it's kind of perfect. I will. I have to be traveling, so I will be gone for a month, actually, from all my shows. I will be back. We will be back here. Of course, I don't know if these guys will do something, but we will be back here on the 18th, I guess. Yeah, the 18th of January. So definitely be back for that. But today we're doing Secret Santa, and these guys have gone ahead and set themselves something up. And we'll have to wait a minute for Eric to come back to explain exactly how all got laid down. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. I do love the thumbnail we got today. I've been lingering on it here for you all to see. But of course, we need to go over and say hello to the artists. So let me do that. Hello, artists.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy. Hi. All right. So we got ourselves an Andrew, an Alpha Proto, Eric, a Jeff, or Herman. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Rosa, and a Johan. Oh, very nice.
Yay!
And many more on the way.
And many more
it's
along
it's
the way.
it's it's spelled Herman P. Hunter, but it's pronounced Jeff Potts.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That,
It's one of those
Oh,
confusing
yeah.
spellings.
Yeah.
The P is silent.
I got so
the English
confused.
and its youth. Yeah.
Actually, in this
Uh,
instance, the P is not silent. Everything else is.
I see.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
good
I
job.
see.
It's
Good
Bot
job.
Hunter.
Oh, I'm getting information here on the YouTube as I'm coming over here to hit the like button, which I hope you guys all do, and
Woo!
share it out too. Let people know. Come see. It's going to be a special one today. But there's a new option for my moderators.
What?
Wow.
We got new technologies on the YouTube. It says
What?
new timeout lengths. You can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. Eric, it's always 24 hours, Eric. It's
That's kind of
always 24
hilarious.
hours. Yes. Thank you very much, YouTube. I do appreciate it. My moderators will take that into account. Of course, there is a problem. Nobody is in the chat at all, which is weird.
Yes.
Right, I go over there.
So
You're populated
usually,
with statements.
well, we usually get a bunch of people pop in the beginning,
Yeah.
especially. But well, it's okay. We'll see how it goes.
That's right.
Of course, this thing always gets a ton of views by the next week anyway. So that's always interesting. I think people must I don't know. They just kind of put it on in the background as like a podcast, or
Just listening into people.
yeah, I guess that's what they're doing. Yeah.
Come for the
Which
discussion. See the art at the end.
yeah, probably that's true. But we appreciate you. That's for sure. We certainly do. And Eric is out having himself a cigarette. I don't know why he doesn't smoke one in his own private drawing room. I mean, he's got his own room. Why don't you just put a ventilator in there and smoke in there? But it's what I do.
Mm.
Yeah, if you don't like the smoke in my room, then get the hell out of my room.
Ooh.
Do you smoke a cigar?
Oh, sometimes, yeah. Even a pipe. Yeah.
I actually okay.
I thought so.
I love the way a pipe smells, and I
Oh, it
don't
smells
know.
great.
I'm not really into the cigar smoke. I'm being honest here, but pipe smells so good.
It does.
I'm like that. That would be me like, oh, professor, what are you saying? Like that.
Well,
you
no,
know, I don't know.
Well, no, that's yeah, I've never heard that before in my life. Yeah, no, that's why I smoke a pipe from time to time, just for the aroma.
Just for the women coming up. Oh, professor.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
We know your ways now,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Ladies like the authority figures, and I guess a professor is
They will
considered
lie
one
to
of
you
them.
about.
Huh?
Oh, no, the worst offenders are the ones that will lie to you about it. They'll be like, I do not do that. I don't get into that. And then you go see like their feed about what they're reading lately, and you get like, y'all, this is porn.
That's right. 50 Shades of Chester. Yeah, I know. It's a good book. You should check it out.
No, Lord,
Yeah.
no, stop that. No,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
No more.
It's
But anyway,
probably not the pipe. It's the elbow patches.
it is, baby.
Yellow patches.
It is.
Yeah.
I made sure I not only Eric, do I have the elbow patches, I have the side vent.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Dude, you're hitting
You're
it.
a real
You're hitting it on
professor.
awesome.
I'm real. That's serious. I went to the next level. Yeah. I like my tweed jacket though. I don't know what it is about tweed, but I like tweed. I have a herringbone tweed.
So
Ooh.
you're
Nice.
pulling the whole way. Do you have a crocheted tie to go with it? Because that would put you solidly in the 1980s at that point.
I protest against crochet ties. I don't like that.
Thank
Do you dazzle the ladies with your intellectual prowess?
I do. That I do. Yeah.
There you go.
Proud.
You
rest,
said doo-doo.
I did say doo-doo.
I know.
But no, Rosa, I'm quite a bit of a
dapper.
snob when it comes to ties, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, wear with your tweed though. What would you wear with the herringbone tweed? Would you go with the silk or would you go with linen tie?
Well, the good thing about that with the tweed, because I'll always wear a solid color shirt underneath of it, any
Turtleneck.
colored tie goes with tweed. Any colored tie,
Really?
black tie or white tie, don't do it. But a colored tie goes well. My best tie for the tweed, actually, I wear a black shirt with this iridescent deep moss, and if you look the right way, blue tie goes perfect with the tweed. Yeah.
Shoot, you're turning me on, Chester.
I know, dude.
Dude, I know. What's
Well-
crazy is like my husband will just wear like bolo ties because we're here in Texas and we have a certain shtick that we do for our business. And I mean, we live in Texas where you actually still can wear a cowboy hat and boots to work,
Sure.
even with a suit on.
Why not?
And so basically, yeah, it's blue jeans and the jacket, but then it's the pearl snap shirt with a bolo tie, and then the black cowboy hats.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but there's something really fascinating about it. That's pretty much the only reason I'm still here. So the hat, that freaking
Those
hat.
hats, yeah, no, I know, dude.
yeah. You
Well-
have a private
well-
investigator show up and
Well, Rosa,
Done,
if I
yeah.
was in Texas, I'd instantly have the hat, the bolo tie, and the boots with caps,
yes,
without
thank you.
question. Yeah, I'd
Thank
be
you.
on that 100. I'd be instant Texas. How you only gonna be here? I've been here about 50 years. Is that good? Is that
50.
Texas? That sounded Texas.
Yeah,
I felt
almost.
Texas. It
What was
really-
funny is we went to a Christmas party. I missed one night because I was on the Christmas party, and I went to that. And the only time I've ever had somebody say something. So we're in the middle of Dallas. I mean, like in the middle of Dallas, and you still see a lot of people downtown. But we were coming out of the store, and somebody just turns away from the says "Happy Trails, y'all." You know.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Stuck out in the city.
you know, Eric, if I had the bolo tie,
Yeah.
it would have to be turquoise.
Oh, geez, yes.
Oh, I had a couple
Um,
black onyx ones.
Ooh,
I love-
that sounds good.
I love-
I've never worn
I
a
love-
bolo tie. I should though. I'm an American. That's my right, birthright. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're
There you
getting a
go.
little bit off subject. Eric, could you explain to us what exactly Secret Santa is and how it works?
Secret Santa, typically, like if any of you worked in a workplace where they have a Secret Santa, usually you fill out a little sheet of your likes and dislikes and things you like, and each week leading up to Christmas, whoever drew your name out of a hat would give you a little gift each week. So we did something different this way. I found out almost every artist that was going to be on the show. Hopefully we got them all right. And what I did is I put their names in a hat, and I pulled their names and paired them up with a different artist, and that artist gets to draw something for that other person, and nobody knows who has anyone but me.
Okay, so I need to do the thumb roll. All right, here we go. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, it happened
That
though.
just happened.
So go ahead.
What do you want me to do?
Well, tell everybody who they're drawing for.
No,
they
we should-
know.
we
They,
should
No,
keep-
you don't-
they-
you ain't
yeah,
doing that.
they all know.
No, we all know already, but we need to keep that secret till the end, till we reveal the
Yeah.
art.
Oh.
Yeah, they know who they're drawing for, but they don't know who's drawing for them.
For them.
So let
yeah.
me get this right. You're telling me I have to keep my feminine instincts in check.
Yes.
I could
fine.
let you know who everybody's drawing.
No, that's all right. Let me challenge myself. You always have to beat down that feminine side every now and then, Eric.
Yeah.
Can't let it get its head up there. That's not good for you. Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. I will say this: there is one draw along artist that has one of the names as well.
Oh. That is interesting. I wonder who that is. Is that is it Edwin? No.
Boyo, I hope it's Doug. It better be
It
Doug.
better be Doug.
It's,
It'd be cool if it
it's
was
Mr.
Doug.
Miracle. I wasn't
Oh,
sure if
Mr.
Doug
Mary
was
and
Doug.
Andre. Okay. I was worried there could have been a Van Sciver.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, no.
that would be fine.
So, Mr. Miracle has someone's name,
Oh.
Yeah.
and someone has their name.
Oh,
Very cool.
man. All right. Well, I guess I should just shut up and let these guys go then. So, Jeff, do your job. That you know.
That really does inspire one to draw.
It does. I
My,
appreciate
he
that.
was so perfectly out of tune. It was almost professional level. Ah, that hurt.
Professionally out of tune.
Yeah, I think I
Perfect.
got a
No,
crink in
that-
my neck for the rest of the day. Thanks, Jeff.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Anyway, go. All right. So we have begun this year's Secret
Wait,
Santa.
have you noticed we have two artists that haven't been here in a while?
I do notice, and I said hi. He came and went though. I do see that we have an El Rodimus. Oh, I see what he
Yeah.
did. We have an El Rodimus Flash. Hello, El Rodimus.
Hi, Chester.
How you doing? I saw you had a little bit of sock puppet there going on. I appreciate it. Flashback to the past. It's good. Well, we of course love seeing Elrod and his amazing high speed art abilities. And he's crafty as well. He makes stuff. He does.
He makes things as opposed to making them with his feet or something, which would be wrong.
Well, I've seen people do that, but I don't think that was. Yeah, you don't want to go there. Yeah. Let's see what else I got here. Let me go through and check them then. I got myself an Andrew. I got an Alpha Proto. Hey, Alpha Proto.
Oh my
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
You better than all
I'm-
right.
I'm well.
You're awesome.
I am well.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm here. But I'm glad you're
Because
here.
it's good to be the king of Malta.
It is. It is, especially when you're not in Malta.
Just roll
the
from a
best.
distance.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best way to do it. But I also got myself an Amy. I got myself an Eric. I
Yay.
have myself a Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I have myself a Johan. I
Hey.
have myself a Gabby, which hands off. It's my Gabby. Thank you. All right.
Good job, Gabby.
It is. And let's see. And of course, just the speakers only. Me and Jeff. And of course, we have a Rosa. Rosa has a name, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Rosa.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. All right. So these guys are starting their art, and I guess I'm going to have to guess who they're drawing for. I guess that'll.
We're not going to confirm or deny, though.
No, it's
That
okay.
kind of ruins it.
I probably will act like I don't know for a long time because I'm actually kind of good at that stuff. So I'm going to have to play dumb here, I'm thinking.
I actually had to pre-make my file
Uh-huh.
because I have a very specific element that's important to my piece. But if I had it displayed, it would totally ruin what it is. So
Oh,
okay,
really?
well, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Well, let's go over here and take a look then. We got Andrew here. He's starting out with a very classic, almost, I don't know what the artists call it, but it's like the Venn diagram of artists that they put their lines in for their angles and of gravity they're doing, and then they do their little shapes. Although
Yeah.
Andrew's a little more evolved. He doesn't have just circles everywhere first and ovals. Like I would do. He actually can do generic shapes from the beginning. I'm not a very good artist, Jeff.
No,
Yeah.
you say
Well,
that.
neither am I.
Yeah.
You
But
say
you
that.
know who are great artists? Egyptologists.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. That's what I hear.
Yeah, the art of making shit up.
This is so sad.
Yeah,
The art of historical blasphemy.
that's right.
And
More like an author then.
Yeah. You know what I can't do? You know what I really don't understand I can't do? If I try to do say a circle, right? My left side of my circle always is nice, but the right side of the circle sucks balls. Why?
Really?
I don't understand. When I
It's
go,
probably the way
when I go,
your
to the
brain
left.
leans.
You rotate
Are
the
you left-handed or
paper.
right-handed?
Has it always been that way?
Alpha Proto said something probably actually legible. What was that?
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I am left-handed, sir.
Well,
You're
that
probably trying
explains
to
so
do it.
much.
No, you probably tries to do it. You're trying to do it like the right-handed way if you were taught to do it.
Well,
Where you
now,
start off.
oh no,
Do you
that's
do
a
it the other way?
well, that's a good point, Rosa. I am left-handed, but I grew up in the age of getting beat in the head when you use your
That's
left
right.
hand, so I actually use my right hand.
Yeah,
I would
because
like you
you are
to
just
use
a terrible person.
Yeah.
No, and I want you to actually go the opposite way. If you're using your left hand, try doing it the opposite way, where you're going towards the left
Well, I
and
always
then
use the
back.
right, actually.
Okay, so you always use the right. Well, try it. Then, if you want to use your right hand, use it and go towards the left of the circle and all the way around, or go whichever way is the opposite way you were taught to draw it. Most people that are right-handed will usually draw a circle. They'll start at the top and they'll move clockwise all the way around, like a
Oh,
clock.
Oh
I sure
no, I
do.
go to the counterclockwise.
Okay, good. So if you would actually tried it with your left hand, you might find out that you actually are doing it probably because you were doing it the left-handed way, but you're doing it with your right hand, and the right hand actually
Oh.
gets to go to the left.
Is
It
that
actually
what I
stops
wanted
that.
to hear, Alpha? Was that what you were after?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
So maybe I should stop listening to the decades of indoctrination and torture and start being a left-handed person again?
Yes, because my
I'm
son's left.
surprised you haven't done that already.
I
Yeah.
just didn't really
Yeah,
care about it,
rebel.
to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I just accept this now.
Yeah, I just don't have a vision.
This is my
Hey,
life.
there's Rabbit.
It's I can't connect my brain to my fingers in that way.
Well, I will guarantee you that probably about 50 to 60% of your issues that you have with it is that because you're using your right, but you're drawing like a left-handed person, your hand is moving back over the image. So it actually helps obscure it when you're trying to write.
Oh, that's true. To be fair, though, I have when I have to do like some kind of written translation, which is super rare. I do use the left hand when doing like Hebrew or things like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it easier for you
Cool.
going from right to left instead?
Yeah. Well, any of the languages that go right to left, I use my left hand, and the other ones I use my right. So, because I mean, to be fair, if you're trying to do English with your left hand, it is a pain in the ass because you can't see anything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because your hand's in the way, right? So
Yeah.
That's how to do it. Yeah.
but well, maybe I'll give it a try. I do have two artists in the family, though. My wife is amazing, and she doesn't never do it, which it just is a consternation to me. And my daughter's really good too. But the funny thing is, for generations on my mother's side, I had my great grandmother's left-handed, my great grandmother's left-handed, my grandma, my mother, me, and my daughter. I'm the only male in the line.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
kind of
nice.
Yeah.
You're
I
like
guess it's
special.
a genetic thing, but it's always one though. My brother and sister are right-handed. Yeah, it's weird, huh?
That's funny how it just kind of shows up that way.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is. But we're hated people anyway, so it is what it is.
What?
Weed.
We're kind of like the Jubases are. Poor
The who's?
Jubases. Yeah, no, I don't.
Wow.
It's pretty horrible, but it is what it
No,
is.
it can be tough. I will say, my family is. I'm ambidextrous. My daughter's ambidextrous, and my son's left-handed. But so,
Oh wow.
it's really hard. Yeah, but you have to like do everything the way people taught you. So I taught my son to write instead, and I did it by just holding my left hand and teaching him how to do it. But most people are trying to teach you while they're right-handed. They can't show
Sure.
you, and since 75% of people are naturally right-handed, it makes it hard for them to teach a left-handed person how to write. You actually need a left-handed person to teach you.
Okay.
It makes it easier.
So let me see here. Amy is drawing Prince Charming holding up a hippo. All right. All right.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I'm going to figure that out. But all right, fine. You like that? Let's see. Alpha is doing Raggedy Ann. Okay, I kind of get that. Andrew is. That's Okay, I'll have to wait and see if some kind of weird sexual stuff comes in to know who that's for.
What?
Let's see. Elrod. Oh, Eric is apt. Jeez, Eric, man. So your scritchy scratchies are scritchy scratchies. That's for damn sure. But and you always end up with a nice product. But this one's starting out as a banger.
You think so?
There you go.
Yeah, dude. You got that face and beard perfect, dude. Yep. Let's see here. We have ourselves a Melissa, and she's got some framework going on in here. I'm assuming we're going to have a flying caterpillar with a delivery. Maybe this is an alternate version of a stork. I don't know, but she's vertical on me. She's not horizontal. All right. Let's see here. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Johan is doing a statesman. Oh, that's nice. Alrighty. Nice. Elrod is doing. Oh, damn, Elrod. How long did this take you? How long we been doing? 10 minutes?
No,
an hour.
and does it.
Oh, that was an hour.
I just did this
see.
tree.
Oh, you did that tree. I see.
The other show.
You're vertical as well.
He's a Bob Ross.
Camera's wrong. But no, it's
Nothing I can do about it. My phone doesn't turn.
That's okay. It's fine. I can see. I can tell very clearly. This is what is it? What's the name of that book? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Is that it? No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What? It's 50 Shades of Grey, dude.
Oh, that's not
Yeah, you
fine.
just mentioned it.
Well, I see the lamppost, and it reminds me of when they come.
You don't want to know what they do at the
lamp.
lamppost.
I have never read the book.
Yeah,
The only thing I know about 50 Shades of Grey was when like Samuel L. Jackson, or I think it was read a chapter of it and put a bunch of bad words in it.
Did he?
It was great.
Oh, that old Samuel L. Jackson. We got ourselves a Gabby too, and she's doing a coin. She's doing a coin.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing a coin. Doing a little
Might
cameo.
be a stamp, Chester.
I haven't seen yours
A
yet.
stamped coin.
No, hers definitely coin. Rabbit's turned out not to be a stamp, although it looked like a stamp in the beginning. Did you finish that, dude, Rabbit? That thing was badass, dude.
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
What?
That was so good, dude. and Rabbit is not displaying, though. I'm looking at Gabby's stuff.
I've literally just turned up. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay. 12.
Hmm.
24. Okay.
Are you counting seconds?
I was. Yes. I have 2 whatchamacallits left, Eric. I have 2.
Up you guys.
Out of 36?
No, out of 6.
You actually
out
get
of
'em?
12 out of 12. Yeah, no, they came. Yeah. They got mailed from Hawaii. They were over in Hawaii.
Wow.
Now they're collecting money.
And they asked what we wanted, and I said, whatchamacallit. And then they complained to me, we can only find whatchamacallits in the Walmarts. And I said, then go to Walmart.
It's like, then what's the problem?
What's the problem? Yeah.
It sounds like you found them.
Sounds like you found them. Yeah, exactly. But that's weird. How come only you can only get whatchamacallits in the Walmarts? It's weird.
I
Well, it
don't.
is strange. That's the only place I have seen it.
Probably Hawaii thing.
Hey, Elrod, do they still sell Sky bars?
Sky bar.
Yeah.
Is that like a zero bar?
No, it's the one that had 4 separate cubes together. One had like nougat. The other one had caramel, like a fudge.
Oh!
Yeah, Sky bars, yeah.
You know what? I've never seen one in real life.
I used to love them as a kid. That one is
Just the commercial.
100,000 grand bars.
Yeah, they still make those, but now they're tiny. They're not. Remember, they used to be like a foot long.
Oh yeah. That's why they were
Oh, yeah,
To fit all the
100,000 grand
bars.
bars.
Now it's like. Now they're just called $1,000, and they're
Oh.
like
Fair. Yeah.
$100,000
Edwin says 7-Eleven has them in Hawaii. Yeah, they must have had them, Edwin, because I lived in Hawaii 7 years, and the only candy bar I'd really buy occasionally was a whatchamacallit. Actually, my danger food wasn't chocolate bars. I mean, or Little Debbie's or any of that kind of stuff like that. I'd eat them occasionally. The thing that was dangerous for me was those frickin' Drake fruit pies, man.
Ooh.
Man,
The
those
ones you
things,
fight crime with?
dude, those things will kill you. Those are really
The ones
good,
you
and you
fight
want to
crime
eat
with.
them every day.
So are you going to the hostess surprise?
I just got here.
Now I'm talking about. I think it was called Drake's. It was Drake's, wasn't it? Drake's fruit pies. Yeah. Had a little
Drake's
duck
makes them too.
and a duck.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that that
Ooh.
mascot.
Everyone says
He's
Zero Bars
cute.
has the best nougat. I haven't. I don't really eat chocolate bars, dude. I have had 10 of them though recently.
I know even I've had 10 in the last week.
Yeah. So, past 10 days, I've eaten 10. So, oh well.
It's a good thing you don't like sweet snacks and
End
have
of
so
the
much.
year anyway. Did you?
Well, it is dangerous. You know, we don't want to. We don't want to eat too much sugar stuff. Oh, again, Alan. Hi, Alan.
Hey, it's Christmas.
It
Hello?
is. It is.
Hear
but,
me?
You know, here's the thing, dude. As you get older, you stop eating certain things.
True. True.
And it's all happy.
Yeah. Chocolate stuff is for kids.
Yeah.
How many did you eat?
No, tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Both can be true.
Drakes are.
Yeah, I watched some movie in the 70s that was on TV from a somewhat famous director, and it was about the prostitutes of New York City. I was little, I don't know, but it was on TV, so I watched it, and I learned the word tricks is talking about selling yourself to a John. That's another word I learned, John.
Yeah.
And,
I guess
therefore,
you're correct.
that cereal scared me, Eric.
Really?
I stayed away from that.
I don't
You know.
know what to tell you.
It's
wait.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah, I didn't think that tricks should be for kids.
Mr. Motion, I'm going to send you a message because you weren't on my list.
Oh, Mr. Motion,
I
you're
apologize.
getting a message.
No, it's quite all right. So let me
Yeah.
find you
You're gonna have to
here.
go yourself to the
Eric is
principal.
prepared.
He is prepared. Yeah.
Yep. He's on top.
Eric. He's good.
And
Message time.
Alan, we can't hear you, but that's okay. We can see you, and that's.
I
what
heard
we
him a
love
little
about
bit.
this.
I heard him say something. I just didn't have time to respond because.
Try again, Alan, because I was yapping. Yes, I know. You can say it. Go ahead, Alan. Say something.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay,
Okay,
good
you're
evening.
right, Andrew. He's working just fine, and he is.
Kind
either-
of sounds like he's in space.
Well, he sounds clearer to me, but he's either doing a samurai or he's doing The Warriors. Great movie from the 70s.
Ooh.
Or is that early 80s, Eric?
Early 80s.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Warriors come out and play. Now, it shocked
That was
me
a
as an
fun
adult
film.
that guy was not Sean Penn. I'm sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, the thing about the Warriors is it's not a great movie, but it is a fun movie.
Oh, it's great fun.
And-
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And being at conventions, they are very easy to get. So I have seen all of the surviving Warriors so far. It's pretty.
Oh,
Really?
neat. That is neat, dude.
They are
Wow.
very old. They are very old, and me and the book guys behind us were like, I think we could take all the Warriors. I think we can take them.
That wasn't the point of the movie at all. It was run, dude. That was the point of the movie. Run. You know, the cool thing is they came out with a board game, quite a while, like a decade ago, Warriors. And the neat thing was that it focused mainly on, like, the Baseball Furies and all the little groups. And I think at Kickstarters they added imagined gangs. There it is.
Mhm.
But that looked so much
begin.
fun, dude. They did it in a kind of cartoon style for the miniatures. It was wonderful.
Well, because the movie itself is like a cartoon, you know.
Kinda,
Like,
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
it's like this
Yeah.
whole city that's just run by these cartoon gangs, and
It's a video game.
yeah, it's great. And which, unironically, when they actually made a video game of it, the video game didn't do well at all. But
It was
it
just
could have
lightning
Because
in
of
a bottle, dude.
It's funny. I hear a lot of people will fuss about movies and saying, "Oh, it's just like a video game." And I'm like, I guess they're just making them so they can make merchandise games after them, and that's why how they write movies now. And then you watch some of those movies, you're kind of like, actually, this seems to be the way movies are paced sometimes. Just active scene, a little bit of
That's true.
narration in between.
You know, it's almost as if they have acts. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's almost like it's a story structure.
Yeah.
Dad, have you ever heard of such a thing?
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Well,
that's
that
one of
had to
those
be the
movies. If
basis
you guys
of
haven't
Double
seen, I know
Dragon,
it's an
right?
old one, but if you haven't seen Warriors, go watch The Warriors, man.
it's a
I
fun
will.
It's
movie.
great fun, dude.
Yeah. I watch it. Can you dig it?
you dig it? Dead.
What?
Dead. Spoilers.
Dang it.
Well,
It's
that
in
that
the
is
beginning of the
hook
movie.
whole movie. Yeah, well, it's the
Actually, that's
conceit of
not.
the entire movie.
That's just the inciting incident. That doesn't
That's
really.
true. Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing, the whole movie is really about the experience right after that.
Yeah, but the conceit of the movie is they've been framed, right?
Yeah.
That's
I love how
Yeah.
conceit.
they just didn't really even try to get you to like the Warriors too, because like some of them die, some of them get caught, and you're just like, oh, okay, I guess that guy's not in the movie anymore, and they just disappear at times, and you just don't really know who they are at times. They just make fodder ones.
Yeah, this one cuts down to like the two main ones,
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
the only two that can act, basically.
Right. No, that exactly.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, of that cast, how many of them went on to do something? Let's see.
Yeah.
One of the black dudes, definitely, I saw him in later things. The girl probably became the most famous. I see her in the most movies. I can't remember her name, but she's in a ton of stuff. The young guy, I don't know if I've seen him in anything else.
Well, hang on, let me bring up.
I'd have to go look at them each,
Dexter's
but I
dad
remember
was in it.
who was in it.
Dexter's dad from Dexter.
Oh well,
Really?
see,
He was one of the Warriors. Yeah.
Interesting.
Holy cow.
It
Yeah,
wasn't the lady from the chief from Carmen Sandiego was in it.
was it? Well, I remember the lady.
He was,
I don't know
he
her
was the
name,
radio DJ.
but she's definitely in a lot of stuff. The lady, yeah.
The radio DJ. She's like in everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, James Remar, whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
James
He's
Remar.
been in a bunch of films. Michael Beck, I've seen Michael Beck in a few things.
Michael Beck was in a lot. Was he in Megaforce?
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a throwback right there. Jeez.
The greatest movie
He was
of
actually
1982.
he was actually in a series for a while with Michael Pere, I think.
Yes. Where they were like cowboy cops or something in modern day.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I do remember the lady though. She is the only one I really recognize her face going forward. I know what the old version of her looks like because I've seen her so much. I don't
She's
know her
like the
name.
wife, girlfriend, and like everything, right?
Yeah, no, she's a TV lady. Yeah, TV show lady. Yeah, but I mean, but I've seen her face so many times going on. I know what she looks like as an adult, right? Because she constantly shows up. But anyway, yeah. I feel though that movie, for as popular and famous as it is, it didn't really produce the amount of fame that other stupid things can. Like for instance, think about what Leprechaun gave us. And Brad Pitt.
Warwick Davis.
Exactly.
You're a leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah. That was, people
Yeah,
mocked
Leprechaun
that, but
in the Hood
Leprechaun in
gave
the
us
Hood
the
was
guy,
badass.
the pilot of the Enterprise.
That's right. Yeah. But a lot
Star
of
Trek Enterprise.
obscure little hits, though, Rod. Give us the people fame, right?
Dorsey Wright never went to do anything. He's the guy with like the headdress on,
Mm.
with the so he was black guy with the headdress. Brian Taylor.
There was two black guys, right? One of the black guys I have seen in other things.
Yeah, the other guy didn't seem to do much either. Although, yeah, he was in Popcorn, which was a horror movie. Doesn't look like these guys were in a lot. Oof.
No, that's what I mean. They didn't really. The fame of the movie didn't really come down to them.
The other black guy was Corn Pop?
Oh, we found Corn Pop.
Bad dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
He was a bad.
Oh, okay, here it is.
He used chains and shit.
David Harris is another one.
Too much pomade.
Did
in
a
his
bunch
hair.
of stuff.
Oh yeah, David Harris, definitely.
First Wives Club, Instinct, His Dying Wish, Elementary, Maniac, NYPD Blue.
Maniacs. That NYPD Blue. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and that Maniac, I think, was the remake of the remake.
You talk about the one with Frodo?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's the deli owner. Oh, gee, he was in ER.
You know, which
Oh,
one do you think is worse, though? Maniac, the original Maniac, or Henry? I think Henry's a better
pretty
movie,
bad.
but which one's... Yeah, it is bad. But which one is worse as far as don't let your children see this ever in their life, you know?
Oh, jeez.
Compared to what's on TV now, I don't know.
Yeah,
No, those
kind of
movies are
tame
rough.
now, but
Is it?
Maniac,
Is it really?
Maniac is very much up front.
It is. And
Whereas
Henry's a little bit
Henry's
back. Yeah, that's true.
Henry's freaking disturbing.
But you know, Henry's a better movie though.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, don't watch these movies, ladies.
Thank you for warning.
No, you don't want to watch these movies. You definitely.
Yeah, ladies, it's a
Okay.
man's
And
movie.
for her, David.
I don't even
Tom
know.
Mc-
I don't
Gosh.
think anyone should watch these movies behind you.
No, okay, so Henry's the one I'm supposed to stay away from. Is it going to disturb me more than Blood Meridian's going to disturb me? That's my question.
Oh, well, I would
Blood
say-
Meridian is worse.
Is it?
Blood
Oh, I
Meridian
just
is worse.
recently
heard
Henry
about
might
Blood
be
Meridian.
might be as bad as Blood Meridian, but
They made a movie out of
Jeez.
that book.
no,
I don't.
the book's bad.
Nobody should.
Yeah, that's what I
evidently.
mean. The book. I mean, did they make a movie out of that?
No,
Oh, good.
People keep asking me to read it, and I'm
No,
like, I
don't,
don't.
no,
No.
don't read that. Yeah.
Oh, well, you said that so emphatically. That was good. That's. I'm telling my friends.
just-
No.
Okay.
I
so,
just recently
read-
went through a video synopsis of the book.
Did
Um,
you really?
Yeah, it's actually like there's only two ways you can read it. Like dead
Huh?
serious, this is like dead serious, this is like a hard read, or you're just gonna find how like it's so awful you can't help but laugh at how awful it is. Like it's bad.
Oh my gosh.
Like I'm sure you've heard about it, but it's basically the dark side of the Wild West.
But yeah, it's like Satan was a cowboy or something like that.
yeah, but
I
is it
literally-
as bad as Mister though?
I don't know that one.
It's called The Color Purple. Made Oprah Winfrey famous.
really.
They just remade it
Oh,
in a
Mister.
musical form, which makes perfect sense. It's a movie about how
What?
black men are horrible and they beat women brutally, Mister. And we're going to sing about it.
That's right.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
it is funny. It's hilarious. It's like you're making a music out of that subject matter, really? And
Oh,
then,
my
and to
goodness.
boot with a girl who's so fish-eyed, her eyes almost 180 back to the proper spot.
No, don't say that. That's
I
naughty.
can say that because it's the truth. I've never seen a person in my life more wall-eyed than that girl.
Really?
Hey, that's the current Hollywood look. So you know.
It is the current.
What about
Hollywood
that
look.
new Little Mermaid?
That's who I'm talking
That's
about.
what. That's no.
Oh,
But there's
that's
three
who
other.
you're talking about.
There's 3 other actresses that
Oh, yeah.
have that look.
Well,
I don't know why it's current
Zellweger,
Hollywood.
whatever that stupid little girl needs to shut her mouth. She's got it. There's a whole bunch of them, dude. That Joy lady.
the chick from the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, that's one I mentioned. Joy
she's the only one that
something.
pulls it off.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Because she
I
just
love
looks like
Joy.
an
She's got
alien.
a kind of an alien beauty. The girl from Gotham.
Oh yeah, she was like they picked an actual cat to play Catwoman.
They did. You know,
Okay.
which
Just like they picked an actual fish to play the Little Mermaid.
yeah, and
Oh, that was
and I get that.
sweet.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, but she is the most wall-eyed person I've ever seen, dude. I think it makes it worse because she's very wall-eyed, but she also has small eyes, so it's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has little Patrick Swayze eyes.
she does.
Okay. The other guy that came out of Warriors that hit it big was David Patrick Kelly.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's
Heck
the
yeah.
one who's going, Warriors, come
Yeah,
out
yeah,
and
yeah,
play.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
And
guy's in a ton of
he-
shit. The one I
Gary
fought for sure was
Horn.
Sean Penn.
Dude from
Yeah,
Dukes
that
of
guy.
Hazzard on there.
He
What's
he
the-
was born in Detroit.
Really?
Right.
Yeah,
That's how he knew how to.
Oh,
That's how he knew how to play a gang leader so good.
Yeah. He's
And
such a sought
Yeah.
The
after.
city
Yeah.
represent.
and he was in John Wick Chapter
knew how to
2.
battle rap.
Woof.
Was he? Oh yeah, no, he is. You're right, he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good actor though.
And he
he's
killed the
really good.
crow.
The one
He
I
killed
really
the crow.
liked he was in was let me look it up here. It was like it had something to do about getting inside somebody's dreams.
Dreamscape.
John Malkovich.
Dennis
Dream-
Quaid.
Yeah,
oh,
Dreamscape.
Yeah, Dreamscape. Oh, I love that movie, dude. When I was
That's a
kid.
great
And Eddie
movie.
Albert.
Yeah.
And
I got
Albert,
kicked out of
the
art
master
class.
of horror.
I got kicked out of art class over that movie, Jeff.
Really?
Yes,
That's
Right.
funny.
I did.
That's
Because,
funny.
well, the teacher said I want you to go and I want you to draw something original. Right, and I suck at art. Right, I don't know how I ended up getting put in an art class, but whatever. But so I went home, and in the some magazine or something that was on the table, they had the poster in the magazine of Dreamscape, and I traced it.
Oh.
did you trace?
Shame.
Well,
Did
I
you-
was 10.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Or
good time to learn that lesson then.
something like that. Yeah, well, I learned
Actually,
that I
they
wasn't
used
good
to
at
teach
art.
that way.
I learned that.
They would teach us to trace. They actually would say you start off tracing, and then you
Ooh,
go
no.
on
Yes,
to the next.
I would actually
Teacher didn't
agree
like it.
because I would actually agree, Chester. I'm going to defend you on this. When you're 10 years
Yeah.
old,
Yes.
you need to learn how to make the movements. And like what they do in Thai class too, they give us
Yes.
little tracing exercises
That's
so that
right.
we get familiar with the letters.
Well, I guess
So-
I should have been born Thai.
Yeah,
Well,
you should have.
Solution.
So that's the only time I would defend tracing. It's if
Mm.
you are learning how to do the actual movements with your arm. Like there's a lot of people who have natural talent who can do it, but if there's a kid who's struggling, I'm like, just trace these shapes, trace these circles, so you get
Yeah.
familiar with the muscle memory, build that muscle memory.
well,
Learn how to
Okay.
hold-
you can go
work
back and
hard.
talk to me. What was his name? Mr. Clark?
I will fight him
that's
for
all.
you,
Thank
Chester.
you.
I will go
He's
back in
probably
time and
dead.
fight him for you.
Pretty sure
Okay.
he was 95 at the time.
Or
At least you had more effort than using Midjourney.
No, well, yeah, there's no such thing back in the day. There wasn't even barely
Yeah, of course.
computers, Johan.
Yeah, of
That was
course.
1980, buddy. Computers filled
Oh,
the
you
room.
baby.
He's 104 now, so
That's
Yeah.
like when the Warriors came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You can definitely
you're a
take 'em.
Baby,
I
dude.
could. I
I
could.
was graduating.
I'll be
in
right back.
1980.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
was getting out of school.
I wouldn't have mind been born Thai though. That'd be a good place to be born. There's some places I wouldn't want to be born into though. But Thailand's not one of them. They got great food. Everyone smiles like all the time. They're
Yeah.
super friendly
it
people,
is
dude.
the land of many smiles.
It is wonderful. I love my adventure in Thailand. I would love to go back. But where would I not want to be born? Sweden, definitely not.
Ooh,
not?
sweet.
Let's see.
Sweden.
Let's not surprise you.
Yeah, no,
The
no.
Congo?
Congo, yeah, maybe not the Congo. South Africa, definitely not. Yeah, that'd be bad.
But if you're a kid in the Congo, you get one of those cool guns, and
That's
just for being
fair.
born.
That's fair.
Just for being born.
That's
they
fair. Let's see. Definitely. Oh, the worst place ever. I would never want to be born in Canada. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
it's
blame
not
you.
here to defend.
That's the best time to do it, Rosa. Best time.
I know when she's not listening. Don't listen, Kinma.
I
seeing
mean,
some
Kinma
really good
agrees, right?
stuff. She does agree. That's the truth. Eric,
He
of course,
doesn't even want to be there.
Yeah, Eric, you are killing it today, dude. You guys better bring your game. Eric's on it.
Oh, he's gonna kill us all. He's just gonna just do it, and we're gonna be like, "You just take it. Just take the prize."
Well,
We're all gonna die.
Elrod is mocking all of you. He's having a coffee break.
Thank you, Elrod.
Too.
Chester, I'm going to adopt you. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can. Sure, go ahead.
All right. There you go.
All right.
Break Mac.
The DJ.
I found your record.
Oh, Break
And
Magic. Yeah,
your
sure.
group of
Street dance.
pharaohs.
Yeah, those were the pharaohs. Yeah.
Okay, the DJ for the Warriors is
They cut me out of
Lynn.
the photo there, Elrod. Just so you know, I'm the one putting. That's my hand. You can see my hand. They cut me out. They said, "Dude, you're too white." I was like, "Yeah, but I'm part of the."
I'm
group."
listening
They said,
to
no.
you, Jeff.
Okay, is Lynn Thigpen. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Uh-huh.
That's a
And
funny
she
name.
was in a ton of stuff.
That's the girl, right?
She still is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
No,
DJ.
No, I'm talking about the
The
girl
chief.
that was with him.
Yeah, but she's the one who's probably the most accomplished, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bicentennial Man. She spent a whole bunch of time on All My Children. She was in the Samuel L. Jackson Shaft, Anger Management with Adam Sandler, The District, Random Hearts. She's on The Cosby Show.
Oh, wow. She did. And this is the DJ, right?
King of the Hill. Yeah. I mean, she was everywhere because she passed on in 2003.
Oh,
wow.
But
Timothy
the one that
lived a year longer.
the other one that you were talking about, the girl, is Deborah Van Valkenburg.
Okay.
And she was in a bunch of stuff too. Matter of fact, still is.
TV stuff, yeah.
The Messengers. She's on the series Castle.
Oh,
Days
yeah,
of Our
there you
Lives.
go. That's probably where I remember
Ghost-
her from most. Yeah.
Ghost Whisperer.
Yep.
The Unit.
Well, she's like the
I like the unit.
the standard Latina lady. You know, she
Well,
checks that
she
box.
She can't be Latino. Frickin' last name is Van Valkenburg.
I'm just saying she fits the Latina lady.
She was a transplant.
She was, yeah.
The
You
only-
sure you're not
the-
talking about Mercedes Rule?
No, he's right. That's it's the Castle, the girl, lady from Castle.
She's the only Danish Latino in existence.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, what you gonna do about those? What you gonna do about those dykes there, SA?
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes Rule is the policewoman.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did. You know, I lived next door to the Von Erichs, just not the cool ones.
Dude,
I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, that's okay. You're just
Wrestlers.
you're not part of that world, Jeff. It's all right.
You
who
damn
know-
straight.
Oh, the wrestlers or the war criminals?
Well, they who knows? They could be either. They were pretty rambunctious boys, I'd say. But
Yeah.
yeah, I did
Cool.
live next to a family called the Von Erichs when I was a kid.
That's
But
actually really
of course,
cool.
I'm talking about the famous wrestling family.
Yes.
Did they teach you the Iron Claw?
No, that's
I
what I
would-
mean. It was the wrong Von Erichs. I don't know how many Von
Oh.
Erichs there are, but I would live
In
next to the
wrestling?
wrong ones.
Oh,
Holy
I'm
crap.
sorry.
They were ultra Christians, Northern Baptist Protestant Christians. Eric.
Northern Baptist. That's even more.
Definitely not the wrestlers.
Goodness. They
The guy
wore
who was
tie
a-
every day to school.
The guy who was who was a bit player, who was the gas station attendant
Mhm.
in the movie.
Mhm.
I mean, this guy is still working. He's got oh my lord, he's got like a long list of roles. Lawless.
Cool. That's weird how that's weird how this movie hits people get hitting that you wouldn't expect. Gee, Gabby, I have no idea who your Secret Santa is at all. I wouldn't guess. There's
I
no
know,
way I
right?
could possibly guess. Yeah. He's gonna love it though.
It wasn't gonna be a secret for very long. I mean,
No,
for real,
not
man.
much you could do about it. That's true. But it looks good though. I recognize it
Oh,
immediately.
thank you.
And you went with the
Thank
young
you.
version too. Good on you.
I tried to go a little bit in between because I do like the classic look.
Yeah, it's too bad that show, the remake, didn't last because I liked it. I was like, oh, okay, they've upped it a little bit for a little bit older audience, as you would, right? I liked
Which
it. but-
remake?
Oh, we can. I'm not going to give it away.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Chicken Run.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. It needs to be. It needed an upgrade to a little bit of a more adult version. I think. Yeah. Let's see here. We have a flying person taking something out of a bag. Oh boy, I hope you hit this, honey.
I'm trying
This
so
is
hard.
ambitious. What you're doing there, girl?
Yeah, I'm
No,
so
I
good.
like it though. You keep. I'm going to stop talking to you because you need every second.
Thank you.
Wow.
That is crazy ambitious. I see what she's trying to do. That's a lot of work.
She's always trying to overdo it, but that's okay.
It is okay. I'm just going through here trying to figure out who's doing what for who is all.
I'm keeping my
Let's see here. Oh, gee, Rabbit. Man, every damn time, Rabbit.
It's not fair to the rest
It's
of us.
not
It's not fair.
fair, Rosa. You are right. It's
I just-
insane. Look at this, Eric. Look what he's doing. How are your hands that good, dude? No, don't do that.
Hands
No,
are
you don't want
hard.
that. That's not right, Rabbit. Go back the other way. That's
What?
No, that's right. There you go. That's correct.
I
Not
have
that
to
way.
do that.
Look at the hand. How do you get your hands so perfect all the time, dude?
Moisturizer.
Well, those are good ones.
Well, because the artist, you always say hands and feet are hard.
They are. They're
Yeah, that's why
annoying,
you-
but you have to
that's why
do
you
them.
practice them.
I
That's why you
literally
practice them
mostly
the
draw
most.
faces, so yeah.
Love
I
that.
always
When I-
draw because hands and stuff are hard.
Yeah.
Actually, Gabrielle might remember this when Sergio Cariello was looking at my portfolio.
Oh,
He
yeah?
was just like, you draw really good feet. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, those are the hardest to draw, so I practice them. And
Yeah.
he was one charming dude. I miss Sergio.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's fun. He was a lot of fun.
A nice artist. Jeez.
Yes.
Like it was
Those are
funny
for
too
you.
because like we would ask him for art advice and it was so funny because like most people would just like ask him about the different books he worked on and stuff, and then when I got to sit with him for dinner, he just wanted to teach me how to play cups. And I was like, whoa, he just like wanted to hang out with other people, like, because that's
Yeah.
what he lives and breathes is just comic books, and he's just like, I just want to hang out with the people.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
we would
Do
do
people things.
It was
Wow.
yeah, it was wicked funny because we got to sit at dinner and talk about politics, and then he loved flying
Where
his
was this?
drone. So, we were doing a comic book project in Washington State,
Dude,
and
sweet.
he was one of the main instructors.
That's so
Oh.
cool.
Well, that's nice that there's a nice artist, because my only experience with artists are with people like Mike Miller and Ethan Van Sciver and that lot. So
Because we're not artists. We're not
oh yeah, you
artists
guys don't count. Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, and they're I would categorize them as nice and or friendly.
Oh.
Or
Well, and then Chester, you get people like me.
funny.
Who are
Duh.
real
And
pieces of art.
true, but you are constantly looking for Pinky because you do need to conquer the world. I understand.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I
It's
understand.
very true.
It is true. Yeah.
Narf.
Narf. Well, the greatest thing about that little, because my kids loved, what was that called? Animaniacs? Is that the
Yeah,
show?
Pinky and the Brain. Pure
Well,
genius,
Pinky and the
pure.
Brain, sure, but it was on the Animaniacs show. My kids loved that, and I always loved it because they're watching and enjoying it for what it is. But the great thing about Warner Brothers, thing that they've always kind of been able to pull off, is making things for kids, but for the adults as well. The innuendo,
that's
right?
where they show.
And I always love the in your face aspect that the actual smart one is Pinky.
Good night, nerd. Yeah, Pinky. Pinky. They have one where he, like solves, like cures cancer or something.
Oh, Pinky's genius. He's the genius. Brain is the moron. That's the whole point. That's the joke.
Genius has nothing to worry about.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Secretly, he's a
reboot was
god.
horrible, though.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't know.
really? Did they reboot it?
Why would they reboot that?
There's no reason.
Well, they're just trying to recapture it as they always do.
No, stop.
Well, sometimes they try that, but often they don't. Jeez, now Alan is doing a. Well, he's doing an Oni of sorts here. Let's go ahead.
Uh-oh. Oni.
And
it's gonna get it.
I wonder who this could be for.
Who could it be now? There we go. It's good. It's good.
I love Men at Work.
Glad you just knew
Oh,
that.
is that what you guys are trying to sing?
Yes.
You try again.
Oh,
Yeah.
you?
Who doesn't know
I mean,
that
if you
song?
actually want me to sing,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, come
Let me
on.
hear it. Let me hear it, because that
No,
that,
I'm not. I mean,
that melody was not right.
Oh no, there's other people in the house. I'm not actually going to sing.
Oh,
was
okay.
me.
I see. I see. I see. We don't want to
I was
embarrass others. I get it. Yeah. Ooh, oh, Johan's got a little bit of a claw in there. Ooh, okay. All right. Very nice. I'm trying to figure out who this is. He's got a wolf.
Alright.
His wolf is doing. Now, who could that be for? It must be for Rosa. She likes wolves.
Wolf is.
And Chupacabra.
Chupacabras. I got a Tank Ferret in the house. He's not talking, but he's in the
Tank!
house. He's spying on us.
Yay!
Well, we got some really cool stuff, but I guess now that it's the top of the hour, it's time for me to ask the question of the day. I need special music for question of the day, Jeff.
Beautiful.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay. I don't know what was worse, that or the Men at Work song. Okay. All right. So, question of the day is very simple, and I'll start from the top and roll my way down as I always do.
Do you want me to do Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
No. I you've hurt me enough for one day. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So let's start with Andrew, and the question of the day is a very simple one. What is the best Christmas present you've ever unwrapped?
Oh man. To be honest, I'm. Can I count this year even though it hasn't happened yet?
Question is pretty simple.
So I know what my brother is getting me, but I decided to not see it until Christmas.
As you should.
So I don't know what it's going to look like, but from his response, he's just like, I can't give this to you. I want to keep it for myself. So my brother commissioned a plush doll of my character Odd from Solarian Sun. So
that's cool.
So I'm gonna have a table prop of Odd from the book who can hold up my books and be cute and yeah. So I'm excited to see that, and that would probably be one of the best Christmas gifts that I will probably
That is
ever
amazing.
unwrap.
That is cool. That is cool. You know, obviously we all have stories of many gifts we've gotten in life, whether they be Christmas related or not. And of course, I've gotten a bunch of stuff in my life. But the one thing that sticks out to me, Andrew, it's odd. It was a gift from my daughter, actually. And
Oh.
my daughter is one of those weird people that actually buys perfect gifts every time for people.
Oh yeah, I know the. Yep, I know
Yeah.
the kind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know where that gift comes from, but she is amazing at it. And it was I opened it up because it's from a kid. She wasn't very old. She had gone to I didn't even think about it because she had gone on a trip. She won some contest and she went and spent a summer in London.
Oh
And,
wow.
Well, it was like a essay contest.
That's
and yeah, no, and it was fun. So, and she had a good time, and I had a quiet summer. Anyway, but I didn't think about it. But I opened up the present that Christmas, and it's sitting right next to me. I was just drinking out of it. It was a coffee cup, a simple little black coffee cup from the British Museum, but it has the Rosetta Stone printed on it.
Dude.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cute.
It's
That's
perfect.
cute.
That is
It's
adorable.
perfect, dude. It's a perfect gift for me, right?
It's still
That's what I
perfect.
do.
That's very good.
Yeah, and I consider that. Don't tell my wife. I consider that to be my best present I've ever gotten. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's move on to Alpha Proto. Alpha Proto. Who?
Yo.
What was the best
Who-
present you ever
who what?
got in your life? Christmas present.
Wow. That's a tough one, you know?
It is tough.
I guess. Well, well, I don't know. This is probably a really shallow answer, but I guess the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh yeah.
No,
It
that's
was
cool
right
answer.
after we moved. It was right after we moved to our current town, and it's like I guess it influenced everything I do now. So I guess it had a big impact on me. So I guess that was the best gift.
No, that's cool, dude. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no, that's
doesn't
a good one.
matter. It depends on what moved you. I had to buy my NES.
Oh no.
Yeah. Although my grandmother, my southern grandmother, did buy me a Radio Shack Pong when I
Oh,
was
you
really
were
little,
swag.
and
yeah.
I played hours of that thing, dude.
That sounds
Sounds about-
awesome.
Such a simple, the very first video game, in-house video game, right?
But it works, right?
hmm
Yeah.
I
Right
had one of
after
those.
Zork,
What?
wasn't it? Like Zork.
2600 Atari.
Oh no, I never had one of the Ataris. My cousin did, so I went over there all the time. But yeah, I only got cool gifts from my southern grandma because she's rich. The rest of my stuff, like and of course, even though my northern family where I lived, they were, they own their own fishing boats. So they have money. They're not filthy rich, but they're not poor. But every year, of course, I have a lot of aunts and uncles, so it did add up. I would get $1 or a quarter in a card.
A
We-
whole quarter.
A whole quarter.
Oh, cool.
The entire
It meant
thing.
something. It meant something.
Yeah.
It was a cool quarter.
And my mother had this really bizarre philosophy, which I've never held in my life. She would rather go and buy 10 junky crap presents instead of one good one.
What?
I hate
And
that
you're-
philosophy,
what?
dude.
Yeah.
I don't like that philosophy, bro.
Yeah, because that's like a
Just give me one
quantity over
present and make it
quality
good.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
That's what I always did. I've always done that, and
Now, philosophy is
and
that.
it turns out better. Yeah, just get one good thing or two if you can, but don't give me 10 presents so I can unwrap 10 presents and they're all like this plastic thing that breaks in 3 hours. You remember those stupid water guns, Eric? The little
The
cheapy
clear ones?
The clear, yes, the clear ones.
Yeah, colored but clear. Yeah.
Precisely
mean, like-
3 hours they lasted. Those things.
Yeah, the ones you get from the dollar store.
Yes.
No, the cat.
Well,
we
this is
didn't even have
before a
dollars
dollar
for
store, but yes.
Right, they were nickel and dimes back then.
Yeah, the
Bad,
good ones.
dude, yeah.
The good ones were the cap guns, and you would like smell the
Oh
gunpowder.
no, I couldn't get that.
Oh,
That was too
cap guns were
expensive for me.
dope. I love cap.
Anyway,
good.
bad memories, Alpha. You brought up bad memories. Anyway, that's a good one though. First NES he got. Nice. Amy,
Oh, that's not.
your hippo is still a hippo. I don't see any progression here with your art. I have Prince Charming holding up a hippo. What's going on?
Well, I mean, the hippo's really important to the whole piece.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
hasn't progressed. It's exactly the way it looked an hour ago.
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing she's animating something. So.
This is wrong.
Oh, she's
She's making
working on
perfect-
something with honey. Okay, that's
Yes, she
true.
is.
Okay, the question, Amy, is very, very simple. Best Christmas present ever.
Best Christmas present. I do remember one year we were having it was a really bad year, and there wasn't really any money left for the family. I was still selling my paintings. I was, little, but I was still selling some of my paintings.
That's so cute.
And yeah, so I managed to sell a few, and I'd saved up enough, and I ended up buying Christmas presents for my sister and my brother, and I got a little something for mom and dad too. But I was the only one who could, I thought. But I was glad that there was some Christmas at all. And
Yay. That's so sweet.
But Melissa had actually done a painting for me. She just found some of my supplies and put something together so I wouldn't be without anything. And I still have that painting.
Heck yeah.
Well, that's nice. You should,
Sounds like it should be a Hallmark
it's-
movie.
You
That definitely is.
bastard! You beat me to it.
Wait a second. No. That would be adding a whole plot to their list, and they only
really.
have 2. So
That's true.
too
Well,
many.
I did see a thing with Hallmark that they have. It's time he comes home for Christmas. It's time she comes home for Christmas. It's time they come home for Christmas. It's time she came home for Christmas. It's time he had come home for Christmas. They have like 10 of them.
Yeah? How many ways can we say this?
All I know is that flannel shirt guy is the good guy, business suit guy is the bad guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's true. It's true.
It's always
Well,
like that.
that is-
I
He's
never
got
liked
the
Hallmark.
That is true,
patches and everything.
Chester's the bad guy.
I am.
What have you learned?
That's right.
I've learned nothing. I shall go on being an entrepreneur and a master of empire. So, Amy, that of course is a wonderful story, but you left out the most important detail.
What's that?
What was it a painting of?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. What was the painting of?
actually, it was actually Sonic the Hedgehog. It had Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails. We all love video.
Oh, that's cute.
Sonic
That is adorable.
the Hedgehog.
You painted me nude. Like one of her French girls.
Oh. There you go.
Here's a picture of Herman. You don't know who he is yet, but you will.
I have a feeling it wasn't that, but okay, Alan. Good job. Well, thank you very much, Amy.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was nice. Very nice.
Oh.
I'm terrified to Amy to ask the next question, but I'm gonna.
Do it.
Eric.
I don't know if it's my best or favorite. It's the most memorable.
Sure.
Yeah.
All of those.
It was 1979.
Ooh.
So my mom's birthday was Christmas Eve. And her dad died that Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve.
Aw.
Okay.
See, I knew I was terrified,
So-
Andrew.
But I guess what I okay, so I remember that obviously the most, but that's probably the only year, my early years, I remember exactly what he got me too.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my
He got
Oh.
he got my brother the Death Star, and he got me
Dude,
the Millennium
that's
Falcon.
Oh, dang.
Millennium Falcon. Ooh.
Wow.
Was it the die-cast one or the big like toy box?
It's the big plastic one that fits the 3 3/4 figures.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
But I remember that specifically, because that's he died that day. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Death.
right.
Memories.
Memory.
Mhm.
You know.
Did I mention that I got a 2600? Atari 2600.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I didn't though.
You got pretty
You
swanky,
lucky
didn't
bastard.
you?
My cousin had one.
I had one of those. I liked it.
Yeah, they were cool. I love the Ataris. It's odd you mentioned that though, the year specifically, because my second favorite gift of all time came from 1979 as well.
Really? What?
Yeah, that's ironic.
What was it?
Well, no, at my school, I went to public school, elementary school in Narragansett, Rhode Island. But Narragansett's got a lot of rich kids. I mean, really rich kids. And there was some old dude who died, and he left like millions and millions and millions of dollars to the school, so that every year the kids would get a Christmas present. And they'll buy a ton of presents for all the kids, and they lay them out on the table. And each table is specified to a certain year, like first years, second years, etc. Went in, and I think that was my fourth year or something like that, or third. No, it was the third year, fourth year, I think. Anyway, went in and sitting on the table, and I could take anything I wanted. By the way,
Wow.
one thing,
Ooh.
right? One thing was sitting on the table was a giant Raiden.
Oh.
What's
What is it?
You could press a button and his fist would come off. You press another button and missiles came out of his chest. He was giant. He was the size of a toddler.
Oh,
Oh, the Shogun Warrior.
Yeah, Shogun Warriors. Yeah.
That's
That's
I had
pretty
the
cool.
Godzilla.
Yeah, well, this was more fun though. I love that toy, dude. I love that toy. I carried him around. He was almost as big as I was.
Oh,
That's so
nice.
cool.
What robot is that?
It's from a line. It is actually a Japanese mecha
The
anime
Japan.
called Raiden,
Uh-huh.
but it was basically just a
Raiden.
marketing ploy in America. I think there were three
Oh,
of them.
Raiden.
Elrod, right?
Yeah,
I
there's three or four, and then Godzilla somehow was in there.
Yeah, we oddly
Godzilla's
he got
so bad.
Eric got Godzilla. But that's my second favorite, and that was 1979.
wow.
Yeah.
Was Rodan part of that line too?
No. There were three robots.
There was a
and
Rodan
Godzilla.
that came later.
Yeah, I think
There
it
was Rodan as well, but I think he was later.
Did I didn't know that? Yeah. I know Raiden was in it. Maybe Guy King. Maybe.
Yeah, he was there.
I've been.
I'm not sure what the other one was. But I don't. It was just. Yeah, you got to understand.
It may have
being a
been
little kid-
Spider-Man.
No, it certainly wasn't. It could have been Japanese Spider-Man.
No.
And
Yeah, the Japanese
so-
Spider-Man robot. Well, no, he was. They had a 3-inch version of that one. I don't think they
Of
made the giant.
Goleon. Goleon.
Mhm.
I thought it was Leopard.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, Goleon
Yeah,
was
Leopard.
was Voltron.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, so yeah, you're right, Leopard.
Yeah, but honestly, the best one was Grandizer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. Be like that.
yeah.
All you be
Mhm.
like that. Grandizer was the best, without
Mhm.
question. Love me, Grandizer. Yeah,
Were made out of like
I
shampoo
agree.
bottle.
it was a thick plastic, true, but it was such a great toy. I love that toy.
Aw, that's wonderful.
You had a good time.
I did. I would shoot
Yeah.
the
Battle
fist
Spur
at the
Galactic went
cats.
and ruined it.
Yeah,
Poor kitties.
I
Yeah,
could
but
never hit
Godzilla
them.
had
They're
the flicking tongue.
too fast. Oh, did he? Yeah. Cats can outrun flying plastic missiles. Just so you know.
Probably. Were you pretending they were like giant monsters?
Oh well. Anyway, that's a good answer, dude. Good answer. Well, of course, that means next is the El Rodimus Flash.
All right,
Best Christmas present, everybody. Now, keep in mind, Elrod is 178 and a half years old. So
Yeah.
It would
so
be the
it's-
time I was driving in the country,
Mhm.
and my car broke down in the
Model
middle
T,
of nowhere.
Model T, Model A. Which one?
Model T.
Okay.
Oh no, it was like a 52 Plymouth or something. I don't know. I rented it.
It really
But,
was that. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I got a flat, and I'm like, oh, there's not even a gas station within miles. And then I hear jingle bells in the distance.
Uh-huh.
And I walked over the hill, and there's a small town that smells like cookies.
Oh.
And I found
Oh.
love, basically.
Oh.
Or this could have been a Hallmark movie. I'm not sure.
Right.
I see. It could have been.
Yeah.
Was it a man in a
Could be a
flannel
horror
shirt?
movie too.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a flannel shirt. Well, I had. There was a guy in a flannel shirt. There was a single mother, a widowed mother.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So sad.
I was on business, and I was all about business, but you know what? That flat tire slowed down my life just enough to find.
Christmas in that town, their favorite season, changed your heart.
Aw. Aw. It's the funny thing is, I don't think I've ever actually seen a Hallmark movie.
They're pretty funny.
I don't.
I've seen the Lifetime Movie Network ones where everybody you fall in love with is a murderer.
Oh, nice. No, that's called Days of Our Lives, Rosa.
Yeah, true.
And someone always has an eye patch, and he's mysterious.
That's actually my guilty pleasure when I go up to my mother-in-law's house for Christmas. Is to sit there and watch. No, it's to sit there and watch the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Do you have my eye patch? Do you got my eye patch?
With an eye patch, yes.
With an eye patch. That's funny. That's funny.
Are they still running the Hallmark movies?
Oh yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. They have like 3 channels.
Spit one out every 2.5 weeks, dude.
Oh, dude, for real.
They're keeping the economy of Vancouver.
My mother loves to Hallmark movies.
Oh, there you go.
That is awesome.
Well, here's one thing. I'm putting my foot down, Eric. I'm making an executive decision here. No one here is allowed to mention the name Hall or Mark to my wife.
Why?
Nobody. Because
Why?
she's the
You're
type
afraid
of person
that-
that would watch them incessantly, and I'd be stuck behind it.
I was gonna say she'd be the one to love them.
She would be. She loves Korean drama. Oh my god.
Oh, I've heard.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
My sister loves that. Okay.
Oh
yeah.
No, it's horrible. It's always got some guy in
Korean
a
dramas
scarf
where they
with
wear, like, the
glasses
traditional-
crying about some shit.
What?
Oh no, the good Korean soap operas are the ones where they wear like the old timey like robes and everything, like the traditional.
Oh yeah, no, dude, the historical soap operas, those are fantastic.
Yes.
No, no, you're all absolutely wrong. They're horrible.
Why?
Because
Well,
they're
that's what
horrible.
makes them so good.
The Japanese ones are worse because they always have the exact same story. Mom, or occasionally dad, is dying from a terminal disease. And then they die. And then everyone is sad. And they have to find
Or
themselves.
mom or occasionally dad.
So it's a Nicholas Sparks movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Oh dear.
Yeah.
What Korean dramas are you watching?
Yeah, really, because
I
she
don't
doesn't
watch
preview.
none.
I watched
You
Boys
have to.
Before Flowers. Or the one, the
Squid
gender
Game
bend
is
ones,
a
where
Korean drama.
the sister has to pretend to be her twin brother to join the K-pop band.
Oh wow, that sounds perfectly bad. Yeah, it sounds bad.
It's actually really fun.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, but Train to Busan is a great movie. But I have an extra problem with this though, girls, and that is I can't stand the sound of Korean.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
check that out.
I'm a language dude, right? And,
Well, say something.
Oh, don't you like Capito?
I don't. I just
Ooh.
can't stand the sound of it. It irritates my ears. It's like
Oh, Chester's racist.
I am a racist.
He's racist. Quick, point
We
all
knew
the
that.
ears at him.
Sound
Point.
racist. Yeah,
He's so fast.
yeah. It's like
I'm
this
pointing
is,
at you right now.
good.
Yeah.
You should point harder. But there's this girl in Japan who this is not Korean. This is a Japanese girl. Japanese is fine. It's so flat it doesn't really bother my ear. But there's this girl in Japan and she's super popular, right? She's the hottie, right, for all the young guys. And she's in everything. And of course that means she's also in commercials, right? She's making money. Good for her, right? But the problem is her voice is literally, nails on a chalkboard to me.
Really?
Every time, and that commercial comes on all the time, every damn time. It's a Visa commercial, and it's on YouTube incessantly, and it's like every time I have to listen, it's like, oh no, I can't stand it, dude.
I don't think you've ever sounded
many,
more American than right
That was
now.
that so funny because Chester can actually speak Japanese and he still did like a mockery imitation of it.
I did.
That's how bad it is.
I did.
Good
That's how bad it
observation.
is.
Good
Thanks,
observation.
Dane. Thanks, Dane.
I think I know him.
I think it starts off with Minasan Ishoni, something like that. She says, and after that, my ears just shut down because it's so painful.
What have you done?
Yeah, it's so bad. But it's just some voices bug you, right? I mean, some voices.
Oh,
do.
yeah.
And it's nothing against the person. I mean, she might be a wonderful girl. I don't know her. I'm just saying her voice I can't stand. But Elrod, that was a wonderful favorite gift, the gift of love.
That's
Over a hill with the smell of cookies. Where they're
In a
shooting
town that
stars.
just loves
Oh,
Christmas.
Yeah, a Christmas town almost.
Oddly enough, the only thing in the town, the only business, cookie shop.
Oh well, if you have good cookies, you can sell them, baby.
That
And they had no
diabetes
Wi-Fi,
clinic right
even in
across the street.
1952.
Now I'm surprised the older boys here didn't give me a chuckle for that. That was a fair joke, Eric.
It really
It was
was.
a fair
I
joke.
kind of missed it. What'd you say?
Oh, fine. Be like that. All right.
You can have fair jokes, but
Let
they
me
need
go.
to be good
Let me go
too.
talk to a good human being. Honey.
You leaving the stream?
No, there's a couple good ones here.
Yeah.
Just not us, Tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Rose is good. You know,
that
I'll
is what
Oh,
vouch.
that's right. Well, okay, fine. We'll put her half.
Thank
in
you
the
for
category.
allowing me to be part of your.
She's Texan, though.
That's right.
I guarantee there's
Yeah.
skeletons somewhere under some bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Immigrants.
honey, hi. How are you?
Okay, that's how we're doing.
The question of the day is best Christmas present ever.
Aw.
Oh goodness. Okay, best Christmas present ever that I ever received. Oh goodness.
And
Honestly, I'm thinking like probably a very significant one for me.
Yeah.
I think it's a Nintendo.
Oh, that's
Really?
that's two.
Mm.
Was it a
Yeah,
NES or was it a 3DS or was it a Switch?
The original NES system.
Oh
wow.
Okay, good. Now I have more information. I write that down.
I knew that's why you were asking that. I knew it. You're so crafty.
Thank you.
Of course, now we've ruined it for Chester.
No,
Yeah,
I'm constantly hunting for their age. It's an ongoing joke, Tank. Just go with
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. You got an NES. In what year?
I can't remember. It was a really long time ago.
Fine.
Good answer. Good answer.
I'm not sure.
Did you get it new or used? Dun dun dun.
There, that works.
Well, that's cool though. You're the second person to say NES though. That's interesting. So therefore I guess I got to ask you the question then. You got your NES and that was your favorite gift you got. Therefore, you must have played a lot of games with it. So what was your favorite? My favorite was Muscle.
Oh, I never got to play Muscle.
Kinikuma?
Let's see, my favorite, oh boy, I have a lot of them. Which led me to let's see. Well, of course, I played a lot of Super Mario Brothers and three.
Sure,
Three's amazing.
Of course.
Of course. Gosh, my favorite Nintendo.
NES.
Yeah, yes, yeah, Nintendo specifically, yeah. Gosh, I think Tiny Toon Adventures comes to mind. I
Oh wow.
really
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, the original one, the theme park one was okay, but just like the original one where you got to play Plucky, he was always my favorite. Let's see.
Mike Tyson
God.
Punch Out.
Oh no, I never got that one either. Oh, I remember there was this one game I think that kind of stands out in my mind. Our dad got for his larva. It was called Rad Gravity. Oh my
Rad
goodness. Rad Gravity.
Gravity. I don't know that one.
Yeah. And it was a fun, really hard like space adventure game. But what made it really stand out was the soundtrack, the song that would play as soon as you started the system. It was the most glorious racket I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah.
I could have sworn parts of it were like freaking out. I didn't think it was like supposed to be like quick reset. There's something wrong with the nest. Yeah, it's like if you want to hear like really ambitious but impossible NES jazz music, You want to maybe
Right. Yeah.
you probably want to check out the Rad Guardian song on YouTube if you can find it. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, NES was great fun. I was older, when NES came out, but it was a lot of fun. I remember I can't remember the name of it, but there was a football game that on there that I played all the time too. I can't remember what it was called.
Tecmo.
What was it?
Tecmo.
Was it
Tecmo Bowl?
I think you played that one.
Tecmo Bowl, was that what it's called? Yeah, I love that one. I
It's
played it all the time.
the version. I remember there was one version where it's like you could just grind your characters and make them impossibly good at football, like completely untouchable. It would be considered an exploit or like a broken game, but oh my gosh, you felt amazing. It's like you don't understand how good I am at football.
right. Yeah. Sheldon is putting up some of his favorite NES over here in the chat. He says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, Silkworm, Double Dragon, Renegade, Zelda. Zelda. Oh, that music will never. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. In your head
Link to
now.
the Past, Rygar, Top Gun, Duck Hunt. Oh, Duck Hunt. Yeah, tons of that. Heavy Barrel. Donkey Kong, of course. Yeah, Zelda. I actually finished Zelda.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. And it was hard. That the amount, because back in those days, it isn't like the video games now for the younger people, which are easy. Back in those days, you had to actually remember shit. You had to have notepads and pencils, right?
For
Write
real.
things down for real.
Yep.
Dude.
You had to go buy the game Genie. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually had to. And with Gammon at the end, there you have to, you have to move in such a specific pattern over and over and over and over and over again because he's basically a damage sponge, right? And you can't make a mistake because he'll I don't think he one shot you. I think he would two shot you though, 2 or 3 shot you or something like that. But you die quick, Rosa. But it was hard to beat him at the end, dude.
Oh, I bet it was.
Yeah, no, Zelda, man. Duck Hunt. I love Duck Hunt. That was cool. All right, another NES. Sweet. Thank you very much, Melissa. All right, let's go on over here to the other side of the pond. Rabbit, favorite Christmas gift ever?
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
Just in a box?
Plum pudding.
It's good that way.
Figgy pudding.
Well, plum pudding's actually, and the British certainly ate it, but that's more Yankee food, to be honest.
We should have let him actually answer first before we start.
Oh no, that would be. What's your answer?
That'd be the appropriate thing.
Guitar, my first guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Sega Dreamcast? What?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Sega Dreamcast. I do have one of those, though.
Sega Dreamcast was awesome.
That was awesome. It was.
Yeah, one of the best consoles. It had the best fighting games on it.
It did, and technically,
and Shenmue as well, which was one of the best games ever made.
Oh.
And it was superior to the PlayStation in every way, but
superior to everything. Arthur, it just came out at a stupid time, and that was the trouble.
It did, and the problem was PlayStation had so many games, it just blew it out of the water.
Oh.
But yeah, Sega Dreamcast. But no, first guitar. What guitar did you get?
I can't remember. I don't have any more. It was like a Strat copy type thing.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's cool, though. That's cool present. How old were you?
Probably about 11, maybe 10, 11. I don't know, something like that. I don't remember that far back. It's a long time ago.
I got my first instrument when I was 5. It was a little alto saxophone, and it was a Bundy.
Oh.
I had an alto sax. It was a Bundy too.
Oh, yeah. It's the cheapest saxophone made on the planet.
Wouldn't it have been about as big as you are at that age?
An alto?
Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
It was big.
I was so annoying that my family just finally bought me one. Because, well, no, I remember.
Yeah, that's why they bought me a guitar.
Yes, right. Because
there was one in the house, you see, so I just kept trying to play it, and they were like, well, it wasn't mine, obviously, so they just bought me one.
Well, my situation was a little different. I used to sit on my grandpa's lap and watch the TVs, right?
Yeah.
You know, Hee Haw,
Good place.
you know, was good. That was a good one.
Good stuff.
And all the other things. But there was another TV show, and it was quite popular. It was called, Eric, who
Laura-
was that old dude that did like, not Johnny Carson, he did like a variety show, but
Yes, you're talking about Lawrence Welk.
no, I love Lawrence Welk. You know, actually, I shouldn't admit this, but I
That's
actually
what I was gonna say.
love Lawrence
I
Welk.
love Lawrence.
Smothers Brothers?
No, that was later. This is early.
Yeah.
The Ed
Merv
Sullivan,
Griffin?
Ed Sullivan.
Oh, okay.
Ed Sullivan show, and he used to always have the music acts on. I was sitting there, Grandpa, one day watching Ed Sullivan, and on came Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie playing bebop together and explaining what it was.
You weren't going to live through that. You weren't going to make that. You had to after that.
Yeah,
There was no
and
choice.
I didn't shut my mouth, and finally, like, here, take it then, and I did.
Take it. Good job. Way to hound
Oh,
people.
Yeah, and I
Speaking
played
of-
that thing for years, even though it was a piece of crap.
Well, at least they knew it was worth the while.
It
Yeah.
was why I learned the instrument on it, so it's definitely
Yeah.
worth the while. Anyway, good answer. Yeah, good answer, Rabbit.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm afraid for the next
job.
one here because it might be in a language I don't understand. Alan, best Christmas
Alan.
present ever.
Okay, testing.
Yeah.
Hey, bit.
Okay. I know what essay means. I got that. I'm with that. Can't hear him. He cut out. He's cut out. He was.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
Go to the light.
He was
Alan,
doing so
go
well.
to the light.
I believe he said it was a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
Oh, that's
that would
that
be
is.
very
good.
Okay, there it is. I know in the
Very-
chat he wrote down Benny Hill.
Oh,
of course,
no, he just wrote TMNT sewer playset.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah,
present.
Wait, is the sewer
really good.
place? No, I'm thinking of Spawn. There's a Spawn playset at our own very Jason Robinson drew the Spawn book that comes with it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Let me take
pretty
a
wild.
look here what the sewer playset is.
Oh,
It's a lot of PVC pipes for kids.
Yes.
Wow,
You can make
look
your
at
own
that.
sewer.
No, look at that, dude. That would be awesome if a kid have that, dude. Look at that. Oh, that is cool, dude. Yeah, and you could box this easy. It's basically two giant pieces of cardboard with a bunch of plastic pipes, and that you can connect. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That is good present, dude. That is very nice. But I'm assuming Benny Hill, he's talking about saxophone. There's a song to Benny Hill.
That's right, yeah.
Which I played a billion times in my life. It's called Yakety Sax.
Yes, thank you. I could not remember it to save my life.
Do you ever play that while someone was running around the house looking for stuff? Or would that get you in trouble?
Yeah, Chester,
That
damn
was
it.
funny.
Stop playing the...
Well, no, I didn't find Benny Hill till later. Yeah.
So when
of
your
course-
grandpa was chasing around bikini-clad women, you could play yakety
You were just
sax.
like playing
Oh, grandpa, you got it again.
Boy, Benny Hill would not survive the modern time, huh?
Oh no, he would not.
Yeah. Oh, Benny. He liked him
He's in a
ladies.
better place.
He did.
Wow, those modern turtle playsets are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
The original was just like two boxes and a tube.
Yeah. It's simple, but I can see a lot of joy in that though.
The
Dude.
appeal. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the new ones. Oh, they are nice, dude. They are. Yeah, but I see the one he's talking about. That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the ones that are like 4 feet tall or like 5 feet tall? They were like a
Yeah.
they were like-
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
he's talking about. Yeah.
No, my daughter found
No,
those.
he's
It was-
talking
they were-
about
they-
the one that's just the small one.
no, these
Probably
are
the
huge.
original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these were like the original ones, and she found them at a garage sale, and they were like 4 or 5 feet tall, and she bought them for like $100 for
Yeah,
the
the
whole thing.
new one. Yeah, they're like gigantic, like 3 or 4 feet, right?
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
I
like
see.
4 feet tall.
That's the one
Was-
I'm
Yeah.
showing. I thought that's one he was talking about. Right? He
Yeah.
said no. He had the older one.
No, there was
from
one
the
to the left
90s.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
it's like
here?
2 boxes and a cube.
Maybe this one? Here.
I can't see it yet.
I'm not. Oh, I'll share. Let me go over here and share real quick.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing
It is.
caring. Yes, that is true.
Caring all the time.
There you go. I'm sharing now.
There.
Is this one maybe, Alan? Looks fun. There's another one.
It's the little one that has it's 2 gray boxes.
Oh, this one.
And there's
a
tube sticking out of the side.
Oh, this one right
It's
here.
like it's one story.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, no, okay. That makes more sense for early '90s. But yeah, it's still I can.
But
I can
still, it was
understand
like
the fun. Yeah.
modular and.
I was in university at the time.
That's
I
awesome.
didn't play
though.
with turtles.
I like turtles.
Yeah, that's good. Turtles good. And Alan said he found Benny Hill when he stopped playing with turtles. Oh.
Oh, poor Benny Hill. That's great.
He loves turtles, he says. Very, very nice.
The turtles are awesome.
I like turtles.
You know, after the show came out, which was great, the cartoon show was really good. I actually went because I didn't know anything about him. I went and read the old comics, and I was like, "This is not anything like the show."
Yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, that's good though, Alan.
But it is the most successful indie comics of all time, right?
That's
was
right.
it not Walking Dead?
Successful indie movie too. The movie was also at the time the most successful independently created movie.
It was great. It was a fantastic movie. Yeah, it was good fun.
And they did that smart
cool film.
blending the turtles from the cartoon and the comic.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's a very gritty movie. Like it's hard to believe they made that when you look at it now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put
Like
some
it
water
has
on the boiler
creepy
real quick,
sound
Jeff.
effects here and there.
Okay, I'll take care of things here.
I guess
Yes.
Jesse.
Thank you.
Do it.
Because I don't count. Jeff, did he ask you what yours was?
No.
We don't count. We don't
Do we
count
have
anymore.
any come back?
But
Who do we have left?
he gave me the opportunity to taunt him that I had a Atari 2600 and he didn't.
You grind it in right now.
Of course,
Yes.
you know,
We had
he
the
owns
Gears
several
version,
small
whatever
countries
it
at
was.
this point, but I got the Atari 2600.
Yeah,
Stuff his countries.
yeah, we got you had the
Yeah.
Atari. You're the one. You're the one now.
Yeah.
They're nowhere compared to Adventure from the Adventure cartridge in the 2600.
Oh, dude.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Watch out for this.
You know, the thing is I have that ET. I think I still have that ET game that was such a dismal
good.
failure
It
Yeah.
was horrible.
that they tried to
that's
get
funny.
rid of it.
Which one?
But I still
Yeah.
have it.
They said they buried them out in the desert, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you find him like you become rich.
Jimmy
beyond your
Hoffa?
No,
No, he's in a can of spam.
That's true.
he's in a cast down.
Yeah.
He's been
We found his
Just-
ID one day.
Oh, I see. I understand.
what for
Yeah, it
real?
was all chewed up.
Oh goodness gracious.
I was like, man, I could go for a spam witch, and opened up a can, and there was his ID,
Yeah. Oh goodness.
No.
Teamsters Union identification
They
card.
Shipped him to Hawaii. Huh? Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, let me
Yeah.
continue my thing here that I'm doing with the
Thank you for
Christmas.
remembering those of us who did not count.
I haven't got to you yet. I'm going down
That's
the
sure.
row.
That's
And
sure.
now I am on the Gabby, who is muted. But she's killing what she's doing though.
Hi.
Hello, Gabby.
Yeah, she always does.
I did drop out for a second because my sister was calling me. I don't know if anybody even noticed, but
I
it's okay.
did.
I love you, and I noticed you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
You in your real life.
I know, right? I got a real
Disgusting.
life
yeah, with
going
people
on.
and everything.
This is honestly the busiest time of year. I'm a little stressed out. Anyway,
I'm so
um,
Yeah.
favorite Christmas present. Well, Honestly, I'll be honest. I gotta be very honest. A lot of the Christmas or the gifts that I remember were birthday gifts, but I like remember the Christmases. But that doesn't answer Chester's question. My grandmother had bought me a floral skirt.
Ooh.
And it wasn't so much the skirt that I really loved. It was the fact that we went out thrift shopping, and she saw me keep going back to this skirt, and I couldn't decide if I really wanted it, because I was like trying to also budget my money because I was trying to save for school.
Oh yeah.
And so I decided not to get it the day that we went.
Aw.
Well, my grandmother gave me this box, and she's like, "This is the last present. I want you to open it." And it was the skirt. And she said, I went so fast back to that thrift store, and I saw the skirt was still there, and I got you that skirt. It was just the thought of just the thought of noticing, you know.
No, no, I get your point. And
So your
you're the
gift
first
was
piece of
love.
clothing, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like Elrod.
What was that, Elrod?
Her gift was love.
It was love, like yours. But hers didn't have gingerbread houses, though.
It did, because they made those in the cookie shop.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure.
And you could eat them.
You could. My family actually would make gingerbread houses every year.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then I never
cereal?
eat them, though, because they're awful. But nevertheless.
I want to eat from his
A
house.
skirt. That's nice. A nice piece of clothing. You know, because I don't remember. The only clothing I remember, Gabby, is from my birthday present. Because the only birthday present I ever got every year was from my grandmother. And every year she bought me new socks and underwear.
Okay.
Grandma.
Nice.
Yeah.
You needed them.
Yeah, well, you do.
Yeah.
You do. You do. Now I need neither because I wear neither.
Oh my god. Congratulations on your life.
Thank you.
He doesn't wear underwear. We didn't need to know that, Chester. Jeez.
No,
We know it now.
I did. I
Now
it's
we
been
can
plaguing
never
me for
undo
years.
Yeah, I don't like them. They're too restrictive.
Unfortunately, some of us already knew it.
Yeah.
So, in other words, Chester's got the BDE confirmed.
I don't know
What's
what
that?
that is, so go ahead and
That's that big dick energy.
Oh, what? No, I didn't say that.
He's a free. He's a free baller.
I am. Oh,
Is that what that's called?
free
balling.
Oh, Tom Petty, is he dead yet?
Yeah, didn't he die a while ago?
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
he died like a year ago.
Yeah, he was awesome. But
They finally figured out he died in 1989.
Oh well, I wouldn't be surprised about that whatsoever. But that's a good gift, Gabby. I like that one. That was a good one. That was a good.
Oh,
one.
thank you.
Let's see here. Who would be next after that? Oh, it's a Johan Alexander. My coffee's boiling.
Hi.
Don't talk yet. I didn't ask you a question, so don't answer.
Oh, there you go.
Dang.
Oh,
Wow.
the most memorable one.
So I'm in charge again.
It's a
You're in
two
charge
computer
now.
games actually.
All right. So, do we have any marching orders, Jeff?
Wait,
Yeah.
Johann survived Krampus?
Hello?
That was his thing?
No.
Yeah, we're supposed to listen to Johan tell us something. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Not yet. Not until
okay,
Chester
okay.
gets back. No, not until Chester gets back. We have to wait for Chester.
I thought Chester was
Especially if it's
somebody
about
else.
Atari 2600.
Okay, I wait for Chester. Is
Okay,
Chester gone?
I'm back. And I
Okay.
have very bad news, though.
What's
Because
wrong?
I was giving you my energy instead of focusing on my coffee, I burnt it. Damn it!
No.
Oh.
You burned
That way.
coffee.
You
Buzzkill.
overheat it.
Oh.
That's why. That's how. You overheat it.
Maybe put some more sugar in it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be
Sugar
some more.
and cream and coffee.
Yeah,
You're
get
in
chocolate,
apostate.
too.
You're in apostate.
No, it's
Yes, you are.
so delicious.
Chester
all right.
likes his coffee just like his metal, black.
Damn right, baby. Okay, Johan, the question. Best. Well, no, I don't know if you guys do Christmas.
Oh, I do.
You do. Okay. All right. So, best Christmas gift ever, sir.
Maybe the most memorable one were two computer games from my parents. It's a Jurassic Park and
Jurassic Park.
fancy games. Yeah.
Wow.
But unfortunately, the both games didn't work on my PC that time.
So why
but
did
I remember it.
But you remember it. So Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I
and
remember
what?
it. Yeah. A Comanche, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a Comanche game.
Comanche,
It's a
what is this?
simulation. The helicopter games.
Yeah.
It's a
Wait,
helicopter.
Oh, I don't know.
The
I
attack
never heard
of
that. Well, that's interesting. His favorite is something he couldn't use.
Oh
Did-
no.
Yeah, but I remember the Christmas that time was so memorable. It's very nice. The best Christmas I think I ever
Aw.
had.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
A lot of cultures around the world actually celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Here in Japan, they do as well, and I mean they have a few
Yay.
Christians, but and of course Scandinavians, we have Yule. But it is interesting how far Christmas is spread, and I get it too because it's fun, right? And
Yeah, I'm a Christian too.
oh, you're a
anyway.
Christian.
Yay.
Oh,
So
well, that would
a
explain that.
Catholic, more to be exact, a Catholic.
Oh, I see.
You definitely
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
You
you know,
celebrate Yule, Chester?
of course I celebrate Yule.
I didn't know we
Yay.
were faith.
Well, I mean, I call
My
myself
family
a
has always
deist.
celebrated Yule dinner.
Oh, he's the man.
Yeah, we have to shave our heads like at Christmas time.
Get some alligator
Suck it
luggage.
up.
Well, no, I mean, I consider myself to be a deist, I guess. But no, I kind of like to celebrate the Scandinavian, system.
Is that
Right,
your
right.
family's from then?
What was that?
background? Is that your family's heritage then, more from the Scandinavian side?
Oh, my dad's family, my mom's family are all from Cork,
Cork County.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah,
Ireland.
but
Decent folk.
they were clearly the protesters because they're Protestants.
Yes, they're over here.
Your blackened hands come out and fight me like a man.
That's right. That's right.
That's beautiful.
But no, my mother's family is wickedly serious Northern Protestants, hard-nosed Protestants. Dancing is prohibited. And my dad's family
Wow.
are Southern Baptists.
Say what?
Their dancing's okay with that.
Kevin Bacon's too.
I'm a Christian.
we-
and
Yeah, we like
dancing
that.
was what David did, all right?
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
what?
Of course, there's nothing wrong with dancing. I mean, come on. Unless you dance like
Just not
Elvis,
mixed dance.
and then that's
Yeah,
I know
all
this.
right.
There was this little
Whoa,
town
whoa,
that
whoa.
they couldn't dance in.
Oh yeah, Kevin Bacon. But Kevin Bacon changed everything.
He did.
He did.
He did. He said,
Kevin
well,
Bacon
that movie is
changes
based
the
on reality, right? Because the Northern, I don't know about other places, but the Northern Baptist dancing is not allowed, dude.
I know.
Not like it.
That has to be northern because I don't know any southerner Baptist that thinks that way about dancing. Like, come
No,
on.
no, my dad's family didn't care at
Most
all.
Baptists are allowed to dance. They just can't do mixed dancing.
Oh,
They
well,
just
that
only
makes
allowed-
sense too.
I-
Well, my mother and aunties were not pleased with me because I did mix my yolks.
Oh,
Oh,
my
did you?
I
gosh!
did.
You can make hollandaise.
Yes, it was
That was a
holidays.
Christian joke
Forbidden
for all you
holiday.
Christians in the
Yard,
house.
yard. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I married a Japanese girl.
They were upset.
No.
Dun dun dun.
Did
You
she's a
answered.
Not
foreigner.
even what that word
Married a
means.
Tojo.
Well, yolks mixing yolks isn't race mixing. It's religion mixing.
Religious,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
take it any way you
And you
like.
marry an aunt.
Yeah.
My response to my mother was, "Well, you married a Nord."
Oh,
You nerd.
Like from
But she never
Skyrim.
gets viruses.
Hey, and according to Benjamin Franklin, they ain't the same species.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But all right, Johan, that was very good, and we of course got a great wolf he's doing here. A little bit of Tex Avery going on there. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. Who else? I've got through all this. I got a couple more to get to. So let me come down the list. I did Alan and Johan. I'm going to do Jeff last because Jeff. So Mr. Motion.
All right. I was about 11 or 12, and I remember getting my first video game, and it was a Lego game, Lego Indiana Jones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
We already had like Lego. Oh yes, I still have it to this day. I haven't had it on the PSP yet.
Oh, so you can have it on the whole.
The Vita.
That was like 2008.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not very old.
Yeah.
No, the PSP,
I'm not
the
old
Vita. Yeah, I got one of those around here somewhere.
The Vita was the second edition. The
Was it?
PSP was the first. Yeah. So
Yeah, the PSP
I got a Vita.
was late.
It's in a
Vita's
case
good.
and it has little
Vita's good.
slots.
I have
for
that one
games.
too.
It's quite nice.
I have a Vita too. Yeah, I still got it.
Now the kids all
Also
talk
got a
about the
3DS.
Switch. They're all about the Switch now.
Well,
Oh, really?
seeing that PS Vita was a catastrophic failure for some reason.
Shut up.
Because there's
No,
better than easy.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, but I still have
yeah,
mine.
I know it's a shame because I mean, a PlayStation Pocket or a portable system would be just sick, but they don't make them anymore.
Tank, are you drawing?
I don't think so.
No.
Please take drawing.
Okay,
Tank.
I did.
All right, so we have Indiana Jones Lego video game. A lot of video games. That's interesting. Lots of video game stuff. That's cool. All right, well, thank you very much. Let's move on. Next to in line, of course, is the Rosa. So Rosa, I let me guess. I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead.
Was it a pony?
No.
Spoiler: she's a Jehovah's Witness.
Well,
No,
because
I am
we can't have ponies
That
as
would be funny.
Jehovah Witnesses. They're not allowed ponies.
No, they're not allowed.
They're not allowed
Christmas.
Christmas.
Not allowed
Oh,
holidays.
fair. Well, fair. Well, a
Or
lot of people
birthdays.
celebrate Christmas that aren't Christian,
Yes,
you know.
almost.
But Rosa, you know, our generation, ponies were a thing.
They were a thing. Oh, absolutely. Everybody wanted a pony, dude.
That's right.
I was like, got my ponies
But
later in my.
you're a Texas girl, so that's actually a viable
It
option.
is viable. Yeah.
Well,
Well, no, my neighbor had a pony in the backyard, sir, and that poor pony had to deal with about I don't know, 20 square yards.
The wolves.
Oh yeah, you can put them in a smaller space. Yeah. It's not really a good idea, but you can't do it. But anyhow, no. My favorite Christmas ever, and it's still going to be mine until I die. So I was, I just gotten remarried, and I've been dating for 3 years, and I had one child all my life, my daughter. Had her when I got pregnant when I was 21. Had her. That was all I had. And so fast forward to my 30s, I get remarried, and I go home for I think it was right before Halloween.
Uh-huh.
And my father greets me, and it's we're getting ready for the season, and of course it's just my my life, and things are putting along, but and Dad has to take me outside and tell me he's got cancer, and he actually had found out we've got about he ended up having surgery, and we found out that he had maybe just a few weeks to live. And so I was going through this, and I'm sitting there thinking about this. I'm imagining what my Christmas would be like. And I wanted to remember Christmas like I remembered it. So I started drawing, and I just started drawing I'm at work. I'm actually at a desk doing reception. During my breaks, I didn't do any penciling. I did nothing. I just started drawing with a ballpoint pen, and I just didn't shape it in, nothing else. Started roughing it in. And this Christmas comes out before me and my father, and we always have a ritual every year that we would pray right before, and we would have where we read the Christmas story, and everybody shares a few of the verses. So I started drawing it, and it just comes to life under my hands. And there's my old Christmas tree from when I'm a child and everything, and there's my father. And he's looking at the Bible, and my daughter's beside him, and I drew the family there and shapes in the background and people. And I'm just drawing this, and it just comes out, and there's a baby in the middle. And I'm like, this is a Christmas that may never be, but we'll all be together. My father not only lived till Christmas, but I was able to tell him I was pregnant. And my son passed away on the day my father passed away 2 days before my son was born. And actually at his funeral. It's when I never got to go to my father's funeral, but I got to give him his Christmas present. And so that picture is still on my shelf, and I take it down every year because there are times when God really knows what we need. And what I got was the Christmas I was praying for, and that was the amazing thing. And they're all there, and it's just and we're all still here. So it's a good Christmas, no matter what happens. That's the best gift.
That's beautiful,
awesome.
Rosa.
Good story.
It
That's a
was
good
beautiful.
story.
I'll have to tell the picture. It's actually it's really
Did
kind of
you
cool. I'm
just
not a great
Seuss her story? Did you just Seuss it? You did.
Yeah. That's not a Seuss. That's fun.
That
Cool
was
story, bro.
That was a Grinch Who Stole Christmas song.
Yeah.
Yep, can't get past that.
Oh yeah. Yahoo Dore.
Yeah, Yahoo Dore.
Oh no, I actually played that for. Actually, I do that at Christmas. I snuck that in for the offering. It was Yahoo Dore from Grinch Stole Christmas. Nobody knew.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Putting that in there. Yeah, I stuck
I
that in
still
there.
love that movie.
I can do what I want, you know. So.
No, that's a great
My
movie. Yeah,
show.
I've seen it so many times.
See
with
who's
kids
paying
over.
attention.
Yeah.
Well, you know the
I
thing
love
though, Rosa. Actually, and I'm sure Rabbit has similar experiences.
Yeah.
I've played many Christmas songs in my life because I'm a musician and you get
Yeah.
pulled into doing Christmas parties. I'm sure Rabbit is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But my favorite Christmas song to play, not necessarily to listen to. The listen to it's got to be Santa Baby.
Santa Baby. Oh, yeah, because Eartha Kitt.
So sexy. But no, my favorite one to play, I don't really remember the name of the song, but I can play it off the top of my head, is da 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 da.
Christmas time is here. That's from Charlie Brown.
Oh, from Charlie Brown?
Yeah,
Christmas
baby.
time is
Charlie Brown?
here.
Dude, that's Charlie Brown. But on the saxophone, dude, that song
Oh,
rocks.
yes.
Ooh.
Especially with a
jazz
person
player
like
who-
me, because my forte is wholeness of note, beauty of note.
Yeah.
Some guys are super fast. Some guys have got that raw, rough rock sound. I mean, there's different sounds, right? But mine is the wholeness of note. That's my thing.
Well,
And
that part
song,
is about
dude,
your that embouchure that you have when you're doing that. It literally the saxophone sounds like a human voice.
It's
It will
really
literally when you do
beautiful.
it right. It really does. It sounds like you're singing. So that's perfect.
No, I remember I played that in the theater once, and I was playing with I was opening for the Japanese John Denver.
Oh, really?
Basically, what he was, right? You laugh, but it's what he was. But I was opening for him. My band was opening. We were doing a lighter set, not a hard set. Then I that song it wasn't Christmas. I just put it in the set because it's so freaking beautiful, right?
Oh, yeah.
And played that thing. It was perfect. And I know the musicians here understand what I mean. We're never satisfied, but it was freaking perfect. And that crowd was silent for a solid minute and a half.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
It just hushed the room. Oh, it was awesome. That song is so good. Anyway, sorry, I got on a rant, tangent.
It was a good rant.
Yeah.
Good tangent.
It was a good
Good
tangent.
Good game. Good game.
Good, thanks. Thank you. But thank you very much, Rosa. That was a great story. Tank Ferret.
Yes.
Best Christmas
Yes.
present ever, sir.
When I was 15, my dad had got a big bonus,
Ooh.
and so he came to me and all my siblings and said, "I'll give you a choice. You can have $500 cash, or I'll invest $1,000 in a blind trust that you can have when you retire, when you hit age 65."
Wow.
Right. Wow. And I was the only kid who said, "Yeah, I'll take the investment."
Wow.
And here it is. It's 31 years later, and it's doing well. I look forward to retirement age.
Nice.
That's amazing.
So now that is
and
unique.
that was such a
Favorite-
wonderful president. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, your favorite present was an investment.
Wow.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
for
you're
Yeah.
not
that.
from the Hamptons or my area?
You know, it's really funny, man. I grew up lower middle class to lower class income, right? And I looked to the future and I was just like, you know what? That's fine. That just means I have to work my nuts off until I'm 65.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that point, I don't have to worry about a single thing for the rest of my life.
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's
You
nice.
know, that is the greatest Christmas present that I've ever received. Is the one that I'll unwrap when I'm old.
Right, right.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know that
You're
I
not
would
gonna
be
find
happy waiting for 65 though. I mean, yeah.
Right. Well, you know, I was like 50 years, and I applied the law of 72. Right.
Yeah, no, fair. That's fair. It was the
I
right
signed
choice.
the law of 72 with an average rate of return of 8%. So that means about, you know, that money's going to double every 9 years.
Yep.
Wow.
So I'm like, it's going to double 5 times. So 1,000 becomes 2,000. Becomes 4,000, becomes 8,000, becomes 16,000, becomes 32,000. So the worst case scenario is that it would be worth $32,000.
Holy crud.
But the reality is that in 2008, when that portfolio took a hit, my dad was really good at investing. Right,
Uh-huh.
he's really good at. He started off with $100, and back in like the very early '80s,
Oh, yeah.
and he's yeah. Well, he does investment relations writing.
Oh,
He
yeah?
writes investor alerts for mining companies.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
They-
That's it.
They refer to him as a rock star, which is a real dad joke.
That's a big dad
Um,
joke, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
true,
he only works for small cap companies, you know, companies that are worth less than $50 million, because if you're worth more than $50 million, you have your own in-house PR team that writes
Yeah.
your investor alerts and stuff like
That's
that.
true.
Right?
That is true.
And
That's
he
a
was really
dream,
good. And,
It's a dream.
you know, after the 2008 crash, it was worth a substantial amount, a substantial six-figure amount. And
Wow.
then a quarter of that was invested in Tesla. All my tech stocks were apparently in Tesla. And Tesla did that triple stock split that year.
Holy crud.
The stock split 3 times that year, and it was just like he was so normally we don't talk about it because, you know, it's like a big surprise for me and everything like that. And yeah, no, that was like, dude, I'm gonna retire a millionaire. I was like, we got to diversify that.
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
too
nice.
good to be true.
Nah, I understand
And
that
so-
feeling, dude. Yeah.
Investing in my, and you know what, I did. I mean, didn't have the same kind of, you know, $1,000 per kid, but with each of the kids, I started off with $100, and put it in a blind trust for the kids, and handed it off to somebody who knows how to do that. They take their commission, and they continue to grow that money. And so when my kids get to be retirement age, when it comes to be collecting their Social Security, they don't have to worry about that Social Security.
Amazing.
You know, they could turn around and just donate it to charity and laugh. And that money's in the economy. It's helping to build the economy. You know, it's helping businesses. So
That's amazing.
it's a win-win, right?
No,
This is like-
investments is good. The best investment I ever made in my life, I was a kid and I didn't know nothing. My uncle,
Right.
he went to the family, says, I'm going to be investing heavily in a little company called Microsoft. And
Oh.
it was in 1985. And yeah. And I listened to my uncle, and I put my entire savings at that time, which was a little over $18,000, into that investment, and boy, did it go! And it was doing just fine until my friend Ben. Some of you might know him. He's on Night Owl sometime. He was a jet over here in Japan,
Oh, yeah?
and we were just talking about things like that because he's that type of guy as well. And he mentioned it to my wife.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why
It
would
is
he
no
do that?
longer that money is no longer invested. Tank.
What's wrong with it?
Oh no!
Well, that's all right. She's happy with it, and it does
Okay,
what
good.
I want it to do. But I was kind of going to let it sit,
Right.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, that's kind of funny. She seems good with investments and money and stuff like that. I figured she'd probably leave it.
She probably has made more money
Well-
with it than I would have anyway. I don't really. You have to understand. I don't really do money. My wallet has none of that stuff in it. I got a couple of coins in case I want to get a soda machine. I keep.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
I don't
Need
have
one.
any. I have zero clue what my bank account looks like. Bank accounts. She does multiple. Don't ask me why, because I don't know.
Smart. Smart.
My secretary takes care of all the banking for the business. I have no clue. I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I go and I say, I need this much money for this, and they either say yes or no.
Nah,
There you go.
No.
that's the way it works.
Yeah.
Someday, that's what I want.
So I used to have a little investment thing, and it was like, ooh, money. But that's gone now. It's gone. Yeah. And that's great, Tank. Yeah, investment's fun. All
beautiful.
right. Well, those are some really interesting stories, and timing is perfect. I'm so proud of myself.
Hey,
You know,
how about Jeff?
I'm that's my point. I'm getting to the last one. Is you know what it is, Eric? It's being in the classroom, right? You're in the classroom every day, and you have to time out an hour, and you don't want to keep looking at the clock, so you get used to being perfect with time. Yeah.
See,
And,
I
I
thought
thought you
maybe
were
you
saying
used to be a
that's-
DJ and you knew how to nail the post.
I
Yeah.
never did that. I had a good friend who was a DJ in a strip club. Does that count?
That's no.
On
That'd be nailing
Tuesdays.
the pole.
I don't see how that would happen.
Yeah, I've never been a DJ. Never did that. Yeah. But anyway, last but certainly not least, it is our man of the hour, Jeff
Mhm.
Herman something. I'm not sure what
Jeff
his
Herman.
name is.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with Potts. Best Christmas
What?
Sounds
present
good.
ever, dude.
Kazoo.
I don't really have one.
Oh, come on now.
I never had a kazoo.
No, I mean I've had lots of Christmas gifts, but I can't think of any that were
Okay.
like my favorites.
No
I got
Really?
one.
bass guitar once,
Oh yeah.
and my wife got me a Dean guitar. She did.
Ooh.
My wife did get me a Star Sapphire ring. That was I really loved that.
Oh wow.
What is
And
a
till-
Star Sapphire ring? What is
I think
that?
I've seen it, haven't I?
It's a
Jeff,
ring
where-
with a Star Sapphire in it.
That's the one you were wearing at BaseCon, wasn't it?
No, I didn't wear a ring at BaseCon.
You didn't wear it at
The-
BaseCon.
No, because when I was working at Ford, I used to have to take it off to wash my hands, and I dropped it once and I cracked the stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
a ring on.
But I wore that all the time.
Dude,
So
so pretty.
So,
would make
so
I
cracked
would
Star
totally do it.
Sapphire. Sweet. How
Yeah.
long ago did you get that?
God, 20 years ago maybe.
Oh wow. I know my wife has given me gifts, but I can't recall any of them.
You just say that. That's
Nice knowing you.
Mm.
See you later, guys. Wow.
See you,
Oh
see you
no,
in your funeral.
I do
it
recall
back.
one. I do
Thank
recall.
you.
I just wore them last night for the Dynamites. She bought me a pair of French boots.
Did she
Pair-
really?
Pair of
Ooh.
Tims. Got you
No.
them Tims.
Palladium.
Palladium.
They're supposed to be really good boots. I don't know. They're boots.
So they don't explode
Boots
with
are
the dynamite?
Well, no, they're just boots. But it's for safety, the dynamite bunkers are put up in the mountains, so it's
Oh, yeah.
and we have misty mornings here every day, and I'm up at 3:00, so it's not raining, but you would be shocked that it wasn't because it's so wet. So walking around the wet and the dirt and all that kind of stuff, it's nice to have boots.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I'm
Educate.
sure your loafers are great, but not business suits and loafers don't make sense for mountains and dynamite.
Well, the good thing about it is I never get a chance to wear them.
The boots or the
Yeah.
loafers?
So no,
Why?
well, I wear the clogs every day, but But no, you know what? I said I didn't wear either. They're referring to the socks as well. I wear when I put the boots on for the dynamite. I wear socks.
That
So you
makes sense.
high pirate boots? What?
No, I know there's some kind of French boot company called Palladium. I have no clue. She said they're very
But
popular.
you're not wearing underwear when you got the dynamite?
No, I don't wear
Yes.
underwear. I never wear underwear. I hate underwear.
Dude.
Yeah. Although
You should wear underwear when you wear boots, though. Really, for your health.
Yeah.
Well, I saw they got this new underwear called Sheath. It's
yes.
got a pocket for the balls and a pocket for
got
the for the buddy.
It's got the pouch.
Yeah, a pouch. I maybe I try those.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chester, you maybe you wear a fundoshi?
Ah.
No.
No, I don't. I definitely don't. No, nothing at all.
Oh no,
I like
thought
no
maybe.
underwear and baggy pants.
No,
I don't
I
like
did.
restriction.
Or Johan's just
You don't wear the drain plate?
I'll
It
go.
restricts Chester's BDE.
I'll go tight up up top on the shirt though. I'll wear something tight there, but in the pants wise, no, always baggy. Gotta have the baggy. Anyway, good list of presents. Perfect timing for a kazoo.
No, another.
Yay!
Oh,
Ooh,
we
a
got
slide
the
flute.
flute.
Fair.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
different.
He's leveled up on us, folks.
I know. Make it because my thing is not yet quite done.
Well, that's okay. You guys never follow the rules anyway.
That's true.
Now, Jeff, of course, you're welcome to follow along and give your amazing critiques as you always do. But this time, actually, we're having Eric come along specifically to help us understand who did what for where. So, Eric, you're on the spot. So we're going to start.
I hope I remember.
I think it would be more fun if you guess, Chester. I think it would be more fun if you guess.
Chester should guess
I
first.
can guess.
And
Sure,
that will
I'll
give me
guess.
time to open up the list I have of. Oh,
Yes.
I did say there's a list.
You
Okay,
did.
here we go.
All right. Well, we're going to start off with Andrew, and so he's done a puppet.
I'll be back.
A dead skeletal puppet that somehow still has mammary glands. I don't know how that works,
That is
but
beautiful.
okay. It is beautiful. It's a very nice piece of art. So I have to guess who this is for. So I have to choose from Alpha Proto, Amy, Eric, Elrodimus, Gabrielle, who I know who she drew for, Melissa, Rabbit, Alan, Johan, and Mr. Motion, I guess, is in it too.
And some of the draw along folks as well.
Yeah,
Mr. Miracle as well.
Miracle, and of course Rabbit and Rosa. So I got a lot of choices. Who? I would say that Andrew got Eric.
Okay. Now, how about this?
Wait. I'd like to know how he got to that.
No.
Yeah, really.
Because it was a dead thing that had boobs.
What?
So okay, so
That's
the
like
reason
cool.
why here's how I got here. So I got Rabbit.
Yeah,
I got Rabbit.
I was wrong.
And Rabbit loves horror, but specifically he loves Hellraiser. So I went along with I think this might be a little too extreme for his grunge band, but it could. I don't know if it works or not. But
I didn't know. You wait till you see the actual artwork.
oh yeah. I figured, hey, I'll do something Hellraiser inspired, along with Death Priest and, mix in, like, I like to draw female, so I'll draw female. But yeah, so I had to prep this the day before because I had to, make sure that everything was, like, set up with the title. So I put the title was just sitting in the file so that I could have it as a reference. So that's why I turned my screen off every once in a while so that I could, like, pop it back on just to see if I was lining everything up. But yeah,
it looks great. I know that. So interesting. Now, Eric, was this properly chosen, or did you make it happen?
Properly chosen. Everything was properly chosen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Well, Rabbit, this is your Secret Santa drawing. What do you think?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
Sorry, my arm's killing me. Yeah, no, it's cool. I looked at it earlier and I was trying to decide who it was, but obviously with my band thing on there, it's obvious.
It is obvious now, right? It is obvious.
Pretty obvious. Pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
it's cool. To be fair, he's finished it and a cover quicker than I have. I'm still working on mine. But
I went in with a concept, so that was
yeah,
that's fair. Yeah,
no, it's cool.
But this, I like the geometry in the background too. It fits.
Yeah, it's top.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really good. I look, the composition's wonderful, and the centerline composition's hard to pull off and make it look good. So good job, man.
Yeah, it is
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
okay, Andrew, say Merry Christmas to Rabbit.
Merry Christmas, Rabbit.
Oh,
I will send you this.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I don't know why Jeff has put a straw poll up for today, but okay.
Do it anyway. Do it for the love.
Best, best Christmas gift.
I guess it seems.
See who got the best, and all the rest
seems
of
a
you are
little
losers.
inappropriate. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, awesome. All right, Andrew. So now I got to go to Alpha Proto, and hello, Alpha. He done a
Hello,
cowboy
Chester. That's good.
girl. Yeah,
No, that's a cowgirl.
it's a cowboy girl.
Golly.
It's a cow.
No.
Cowboy girl.
Cowboy girl.
Yeah, Chester, it's 2023. Cowboy
Oh,
girl has a
hey.
totally different meaning.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Cow
well, you know, it's one way up top, the other way on the bottom.
The Lester girls are very young.
Now, hey
right, they
now.
cannot
Merry Christmas.
Only if your brain is in the gutter does it mean that.
That you
That's
tell
right.
him, Amy. You get him.
And that cowgirl's all woman. That's
Gabby,
that.
It is all.
It has
woman.
my vote.
But the thing is, it's my guess would be immediately would be Amaran, but Amaran's not here.
Oh, and I know
Why would you guess Armoron?
I don't have any
woman
clue
with
whatsoever.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What's the
It's
cowgirl from Toy Story?
It's
Jesse?
not her.
Jesse?
No, Jesse. Is it Jesse Alpha?
Jesse.
It's Jesse. Yeah.
It is Jesse.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So no, it's not Jesse.
No.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the cowgirl
No.
What is?
from
Wait, what's
Toy
happening
Story.
right now?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to guess. Let me guess. Let's see. It's not Rabbit. It's certainly not Eric. Rosa,
him.
I would say. It's Rosa.
Is it mine? 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 I want it. I want it. I want it.
Merry Christmas, Rosa.
Oh,
Hey, there you go.
Alpha
Yeah.
shows up on
I'm
every one
swinging
of my
500,
videos.
baby. All right.
I love you. You're adorable. Thank you so much. This is mine
Yeah.
forever now.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is cute. I like it.
That's adorable.
So, do you like it, Rosa?
Thank you. Yes, it's gorgeous.
Oh, very nice.
It's everything I ever wanted from being a cowgirl that I'm not. It looks cute for Africa.
I'm sorry. I have to correct your vernacular. It's cowboy girl.
It's cowgirl. It's
No,
a cowgirl.
It's definitely cowboy.
Technically, it should be a bull boy. And a cowgirl. This is sweet.
Okay. But I think it's awesome.
Cowgirl.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
So maybe
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Alpha. He is
Maybe
so
my-
supportive. He supports me at every one of my things. He will show up and give me comments every time. So I love you, man.
Well, thank you very much, Alpha. It's very nice, and yeah, that's a really good cowboy girl.
Nice.
Very nice. Sweet. All right, let's move on here. So we got Andrew to Rabbit, we got Alpha to Rosa, and then we have Amy. Now, okay, we have a cowboy, and we have a
Cowgirl. It's a cowgirl boy.
No, it's a cowboy.
Cowboy.
What I thought was a hippo is actually a koala bear.
Oh, that is adorable.
It's a teddy bear.
Is it teddy bear? Okay, teddy bear. He's holding the star. He's on
That is
duty.
so
He's on
cute.
duty. It is
Yeah.
super cute. Of course, my answer initially
very
would
nice.
be Rosa again, but it's not.
I know.
It wouldn't be no. Shh, it's my job.
I know.
It can't. You, of course, you know. It couldn't be Andre. It wouldn't be Andre. It's not going to be Jason. Ooh.
Chester.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that was my guess. It's Chester.
Yeah, but I'm not involved.
This is a big.
Let's see. My guess is going to be Alan because he's running from the Rangers. So, all right.
Wait, do we have a buzz sound? Do I have a buzz sound over
You
here
should
somewhere?
get one. All right,
Yeah.
Amy. Who did you draw for? Merry Christmas, somebody. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Elrod.
Elrod.
Oh, Elrod. All right.
Well, this is when he was young in 1863. Oh, I should have bet. I should have guessed that. And
Amy,
he's-
I just gotta say, Amy, this is probably one of the best faces you've ever drawn.
It is
like
a great
that face is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Captured my chin perfectly.
So what you're telling me that in 1863, Amy, Elrod actually lived in Australia, had koalas,
Like
and
koalas.
was a lawman. Sweet.
Armor on is my grandson.
Oh, there you go. So that makes a lot
Wow,
of
the
sense.
extended lore. Holy
The
cow.
extended lore of Elrod. So now with Alpha, I understand why he chose Rosa. I mean, it's a Texas girl, so that was easy. I understand the thinking.
Love it.
But as with Andrews, I need a little explanation of why you're Merry Christmasing and Secret Santing Elrod with this picture, please.
Well, cause that was who Eric said my guy was. Is your Secret Santa the person you give the gift to, or the person you get a gift from?
You give
I'm
it
not
to.
sure it's
You
somebody
give it to. Yeah. So this is for Elrod. So why
This
did
is
you?
right.
I think it's a great piece, but why did you think Elrod? This represented Elrod.
Oh, because this is Teddy Forgotten and the Lone Ranger. So it's a little series of drawings that he did of these little teddy bears that was lost a long time ago, and he runs into a cowboy and they go on adventures, and it's just I always really liked that series of drawings, and I thought they were great characters. So
They
it's kind of
Yeah, I do
Aren't
recall
so
now.
cute.
I'm just not up on my Elrod lore. I apologize.
No, Elrod lore is amazing. When
Yep.
you see it, like you know that it's so good.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Teddy
remember
Rotten
what you're
movie.
talking about now. That's cool.
I guess it would either be that or the pit bulls and Greg ball dresses. Those are great too.
That's true. No, this is a great picture though. Elrod, what do you think about your Secret Santa here?
This is the best thing I've ever unwrapped, Chester.
Oh,
It won.
it's very nice. Don't like the hokey and the cheesy, do you, Elrod?
Huh?
Guys.
No, I was remarking his gingerbread houses and cookies.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
Hallmark.
cookies.
No,
Oh,
it's okay.
oh.
Don't worry. About it.
Cookies.
But yeah, this is a great piece though. Thank you very much.
that is really cute.
All
Thank
right. Well,
you.
let's see who's next down the row. It would be Eric. All right. So Eric,
Actually, I'll tell you what. You can skip me and come back to me last.
why?
Because even though I did have a name, mine had to adjust if we added people.
Oh, I see.
Oh. I just- I-
Yeah, I'll come back to you. All right, Elrod. So let's see. Elrod has drawn. Well, I'll let Elrod do his thing. Go ahead, Elrod.
I've done Constance the Badger berating someone who's broken into her kitchen.
Yep.
I did the Chick King babies and a little Teddy Forgotten. I did a random otter for my warm up drawing.
Oh, I love the Badger so much.
Was that Otter in a jug band?
No.
Oh my gosh, I love Emmett Otter in the Jugman.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. And that's for the old people only. The rest of you just ignore it. All right. Well, I got Teddy Forgotten here with the Chick King babies. I got a Mama Badger angry with a monk mouse who is trying to steal something from her kitchen. That apron is freaking stellar, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like the best apron that ever lived.
Look at that apron, dude.
It is good.
That's so much work in there. Who is this for?
I need to see it.
Amy.
You are correct, sir.
There we go.
You win the shot.
I'm back up to
Yay!
50-50.
Yay.
Back up 50.
I'm so
Nice.
happy with that. That makes me happy.
Now, what do you think, Amy?
I can't see it. It won't load, and I'm heartbroken.
Oh no.
Well, look on my look on the YouTube then.
Okay. And try not to cause an echo.
I turn mine way down, and it usually doesn't show up.
Yeah, you just got to shut the YouTube volume off, and you're good.
Let's see here. Do-do-do.
Yeah,
Oh,
what do
here
you
we are.
think, Amy?
It won't load, and I'm heartbroken.
They're making the female cooing sounds, Elrod. I was assuming.
You know we would. Look at
That's so cool. Well, faster.
It is super
Thank
cute.
you.
Let's who's next down the row? Yeah, you got to shut the YouTube off. You got to shut the volume off.
Is it not off enough?
I did the
It has to be
chick-ting
off
babies and a little teddy bear.
Yeah.
They sometimes they'll
Yeah.
echo.
I did a random otter.
All right, where's the? Oh no. Where's the
Those
mute
are
on
bad.
the? You got it. Oh, wait, maybe if I turn the
Get a
volume
bigger
off.
hammer.
That otter in a
I know, right? Oh my gosh, this is so
No.
Oh.
It is super cute.
Oh my gosh, I
and
love
very nice. And I was able to suss it out. So therefore,
Yeah.
someone's got the YouTube on, and I can hear it. All right. Well, you got to
Oh,
turn
look
the
at this
YouTube
one.
volume off. You got to press the little
Is it
button.
still
Looks like a
up more,
speaker.
you want?
You got to click it.
Let me see if it's mine because I just turned mine off.
With a monk mouse.
Well,
Make sure it's not mine.
somehow, but my app doesn't have a speaker icon. Anyway, I think I got to see them, so I won't leave it up any longer to disturb
Yeah.
everybody.
It's like
I
the
think I
best
can
they've
turn it
ever
off now.
lived.
Look at that.
I just got a new phone, so I have all the colors in my screen again, which is awesome. But it sometimes has my
Oh.
different phone. So
I'm sorry.
I'm
Okay.
cool
It's
that
off
it
now.
works.
Very good.
Is it off? Okay, great.
It is awesome though. Thank you very much, Elrod. Very good. So we got one for the Amy. I got one for the Elrod. I got one for the Rosa and one for the Rabbit. So let me move
That's a
on
lot of
down the
our
row
names.
here to a Gabby, and I get to go up in
Gabby,
my stats
hello.
because this is clearly for Andrew.
What? That's not for me.
Am I right,
Who is
Gabby?
that?
Is this for Andrew?
Yes.
Hey.
It is wonderful too, dude. Take a look at it.
Oh yeah, I can't be more pleased.
It's awesome, dude.
Gabby,
Young adult thunder.
Where is
Lionel.
Lionel. Thank
Lionel.
you. Lionel.
I love them.
But yeah, no, it's
Yes.
very cool.
Yes.
Good job, Gabby.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's perfectly
You're
model,
welcome.
easy to recognize. We got a great apron. That apron was so killer, Elrod.
It is.
Real.
Really nice, and it looked like a badger. You know, there's a series of books, Elrod, called Mr. Frog and Mr. Toad.
I like them. I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You should draw for those. You should.
Oh, dude, he could.
He could easily. Yeah. This is awesome. So what do you got?
Yes,
Oh, sorry, Gabby. You should Merry Christmas and Elrod should Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Andrew.
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas, Gabrielle.
Elrod, you're supposed to Merry Christmas. Are you bah humbugging? Elrod.
I think he was eaten by wildebeests.
He's
I
gone.
have a feeling. Yeah.
We're here.
Oh no, the
Anyway,
pony wolves got him.
This is awesome, though. The pony wolves. Yeah, that is very cool. Awesome. So, all right, let's move down here. I got to go on to Melissa. And, okay, Melissa, go ahead. Hit us with it.
All right, here we go. I have never had
Steve Boy Santa. All right, perfect.
Big house, summary.
Look at that.
Oh,
That is nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This
Cool.
Yeah. A little more time, we would have saw the wings go too. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There are more to be watching.
Boo.
But now
that
he's
is so cool.
gliding.
Yeah, he's gliding. He's gliding. Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
So I have to guess who this is for.
Uh-huh.
Whew, well,
Oh, come on, you got this. This is good.
Come on,
This
see it.
one's easy.
Is it easy?
Easy.
Well, it's I guess I gotta say Johan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
Am I right?
Hey, you're right.
Merry Christmas.
Sweet.
You, Chester.
I'm doing
Okay.
good. I'm doing good. 4 right, 2 wrong.
Good job.
I'm doing good.
It's too easy.
It is easy. So, honey, Merry Christmas to Johan.
Yeah, thank you. It's so great. Animation.
I'm sorry, I
It is
beat up a
very
little bit.
Yeah, very cute.
It is super cute.
Yeah.
I love the little parachute that opens on the package as it goes down. Like, there it
Yeah,
goes.
that is awesome.
Yeah. It's very nice.
So,
Thank you, Melissa.
Aw, thank you.
very nice. So, okay, so this one was understandable. I get why Andrew's was easy to understand. So, most of them here I get. So far. So let's continue on. Thank you very much, Melissa. Let's move on here to Mr. Motion. And now Jason has done a rather classic Scandinavian Father Christmas.
Goodness, he
Right.
is tough.
He is, as he should be.
He's
As he should be.
dealing with the storm, y'all.
So I have to decide who this is for.
Mhm.
Let's see. Are there? No, there aren't any of those. So,
You probably won't be able to guess this, but go ahead.
I'm going to say it's either Andre or Eric. I'm going to go with Eric. It's for Eric.
It's for Alpha.
It's for Alpha.
Hey.
Okay, so
Alpha.
what was your
Nice.
thought process? Why is it for Alpha?
Well,
'Cause
be
he's
honest with you, I don't know. Be honest with you, I don't know. I just drew.
You just do badass Father
You thought
Christmas. I see.
cool.
Well,
Yeah,
Alpha,
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. There we go. Alpha, what do you
Merry
think of
Christmas,
your Secret Santa here?
I appreciate it. It's really cool. If it was in color, it reminded me of Simon Bisley's art.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I can,
Interesting.
I can,
Yeah.
It can be arranged.
That could be arranged.
That is.
That is, dude. That came out awesome.
It did
That
come out
that
great.
looks-
He's tough, dude. He's tough. I love the vein in the left arm there. The beard
Yeah.
is perfect. Yeah, and you
I
can
love
see the beard hair is different than the fur. It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because mine would have been just
It's
squiggly
badass.
lines
Yeah.
all around.
Yours would-
Squiggle. Yeah, that is awesome.
This is my second. Yeah, this is my second Santa drawing I've done this year. So
Oh well,
It's
more
great
than
to meet
merry.
for it.
I'm doing Mary over there. She's in the corner right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let me see. Let me blow it up so everybody can see. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay, that's a Mary. That's an older Mary. This is Mary at the cross, I would assume.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Actually, I'm trying to make her younger. It's not going
She's
100%
No.
to plan, but you know,
Well, she looks sad. So
she's looking at Gabriel right now. This is like her
oh,
moment. Or, you know,
it's
Her
like
do not fear
really?
moment.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll make you
Yeah.
look up.
Yeah.
the light sourcing strong from the front too. Like,
Yeah. No, it's
huh.
great. Yeah. Look at it. It's very.
That's
Oh.
really
very pretty.
nice.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
That's one of your best I've seen. Wow.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Congratulations, that's lovely.
Awesome.
It's hard work though.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but it comes through.
Yes, it does. Yes,
I'm
it did.
tone deaf.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. Let's move on here down to Rabbit. Now, damn it, Rabbit. Every time.
If you can't guess who it is for, you're dumb.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's perfect. You're dumb.
You're dumb. You're dumb. All right. So, well,
You
first of all,
am dumb.
amazing art as usual. The hand is so killer. So who is this for? Well, it's not for Andrew. We already got Andrew. Alpha, we already got. Elrod, we already got. Gabby, we haven't gotten, but she's given. Melissa hasn't gotten. Jason hasn't gotten. Alan, Johan got. Rosa got.
I can't believe you're not getting this.
Yeah, I know.
You should be able to recognize. You recognize the character. Do you recognize the character? That's
No.
where we'll start.
I don't.
Oh,
My
no.
God.
Okay, here's the hint.
Yeah.
There's a specific color that stands out from the rest of the picture.
Brown?
Yes, it's the brown. Good job. You got it. Now who
Okay, whatever.
It's a comic character.
Yeah. Thank you. Gee, you guys seem to know it automatically. I really don't know. Guess I'm
Does
just
the
dumb.
costume look familiar?
Well, my knee jerk reaction was Eric, so I'll just go with that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was trying to melt the dumbness there for a second.
Hey, no backtracking. No backtracking. Come on.
That's great, Rabbit. That looks wonderful, man.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, I'll finish it.
It's beautiful.
So I'm assuming this is Little
Well,
Red
it's
Riding
better
Hood
to-
for Eric's new book, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Is
Yeah,
it
sure.
not?
Yes,
Is it
it's
someone else? Who else is it? What is it, Rabbit?
Have you read his comic?
No, my wife stole them.
His wife has.
She took all of them.
But she from college.
So who is it?
It's the main character.
It's Dorothy.
I just said that.
Dude.
No, he
said
didn't.
Little
Why
Red
was
Riding Hood.
it
I said Little Red Riding
He just
Dorothy.
had a stroke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, that was,
No, because I know he was doing Little Red Riding Hood, and she's redhead, and his Dorothy I know has brown hair.
She does, but not in the sunlight.
Oh, I'm supposed to be all artsy and everything. I get it. All right.
Chester,
She doesn't have green eyes either, you know.
Chester,
but-
you do know that this being the last episode before we come back from break, that we have to give it to you a little bit.
No, I know that. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But it is a killer piece of work. I know that. Did you Merry Christmas the Eric?
Did I not? Merry Christmas, Eric.
Aw.
That was
I thought
Merry
you guys
Christmas,
said
Rabbit.
Happy
Thank
Christmas,
you.
though.
But I will finish it.
It's fine.
Oh, it looks great. Thanks, man.
So what do you think, Eric, of your Secret
I
Santa
think
hand?
it's gorgeous.
It
You
is
should,
great.
you should
Yeah,
Beautiful.
those hands are freaking awesome, dude.
I like to say hands. It's like, I can't see another hand.
There's only one hand that I see, but yeah, the single hand looks amazing.
I'm sorry, my vision is deeper than yours.
You can see through the picture.
Okay. Octogenarians aside. All right, so thank you very much, Rabbit. That's awesome. We're moving right along here. Now, Alan, do you have any kind of media for us today?
Ooh,
Okay. Probably
Oh,
not.
wow.
He can't speak. He still can't speak. That's too bad. But you got to get that fixed, Alan. We enjoy your multimedia.
Yeah, holy cow.
Yeah. Well, my
is,
first guest would have been Johan, but it's not. So it's got to be Gabby.
Oh, most
Ooh,
definitely.
wow.
That's definitely it from Thailand.
I'm pulling it up. Oh my
What?
gosh, it's Costagan.
He said ding 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 ding.
Yeah, there he goes.
He did.
Why? It's not Indonesian. Definitely.
Hey, you know,
It's
Buddha
Thai.
goes where Buddha wants.
in Indonesia sometimes it's mixed in Indonesia.
I know.
That
Yeah,
is
you
true.
guys are kind of a crossroads. But anyway, we can't hear from Alan, but he said I am correct, which obviously. Gabby, what do you think of your fighting Titan here?
I think he is awesome. He is very on model. He is very cool. The colors are awesome. This is really cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, the colors are great. What a great palette choice he had on this.
Yeah, it's very colorful.
It
Oh, I
is
know that's
very-
insane. That is just nuts. All that gebble and detail. Holy
Yeah,
cow!
it's wonderful. Now,
Yeah.
do
Now, how
you
you
know
get it
which
done?
god this is, Gabby?
It's Tosakan. He's the Giant King.
There you go.
Ooh.
I was right. I knew. I said Titan. I knew.
Nice.
Yeah.
He has a bat,
Of
or
course
is that
he
like a
That would be a
That's-
club.
club?
Yeah,
He really likes baseball.
he does.
He
As-
really likes
as
baseball.
everybody knows. Everybody knows that.
It is
It's
super
really
cool.
big.
I will say Merry Christmas to you, Gabby, for Alan.
Oh,
he
thank
said it.
you.
He said
Thank
it
you,
in the.
Alan.
He said it in the chat too.
He
so that's
did.
cool.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, very nice. This is super
All
cool though. I guess we could put some Thai music on it. Da 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 da. That's close enough.
Very Thai. Yes.
Very Thai. Super Thai. Yeah.
Oh my
Do you,
gosh.
do you have an identifying sound piece of music? Like in Japan, da da da.
Mary
da,
Tyler
da,
Moore
da,
Show.
right? I mean, America, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Britain, like some god saving queens or kings or something. Does Thailand have a distinctive melody?
We have a few. The one that comes to mind is the bat and the banana tree.
The bat.
Sweet.
Um, it's like
Bananas.
da 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 like that.
Okay,
I didn't quite do it right.
that's all right. Yeah. Now, most countries have something that can be identified to them. So yeah, no, sweet. Very nice piece of art, Alan. Thank you very much. Awesome.
Sounds
It's
cool.
incredible.
Yeah, some really good Secret Santas here. And I've only got 2 wrong, by the way. Have you guys noticed?
Very
Yeah,
good.
there's a lot of us, so that's impressive.
I'm doing a great job.
Uh-huh.
That
Okay,
reflects well
Like
on us.
it's easier as you go down the list.
maybe. So let's see here. I'm coming over to Johan. And Johan has this one's super easy. I got this the first 30 seconds, I think. But it is wonderful though. I do love this piece.
Mhm.
So I'm supposed to guess. This one, let's see here, Johan. This is for Alan?
Yes.
Yeah, success. I did. I got it correct.
Yeah.
I got it good.
It's easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, the
Man,
howl
that's
comes.
so
Merry
cool.
Christmas,
Yeah,
Alan.
that's really cool.
Yeah, and he says he's going to say Merry Christmas back. It's a maze. The young people speak. I don't know. They butcher the language these days. But yeah, this is super cool. I love the gray tone. Why did you go so gray tone with it and just with a touch of brown? What was the choice in that? Johan.
Sorry, my
Well,
internet is.
it's all gray
Yeah.
tone,
Can you
except for the shoes and the walking stick. Why did you go that route? Why did you choose to do
Yeah.
that? Johan.
I seek reference from the. I remember the figure Dracula from
Oh.
Gary Oldman
Yeah, yeah,
Dracula, wearing the similar
Yeah.
similar color, and I was so impressed with that. So I want to to use that as reference.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's cool. I can see it now.
And it kind of represents Alan's ambiguity.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But no, Gary looked really good in that outfit actually in the movie. It really was
Yes,
a
it's
stark
very-
difference, right? And which was the point. Yeah.
That's great.
Very
awesome.
good. It's awesome, yeah. So
Yeah,
laugh
thank you,
in
thank you.
Dracula, Alan says. Yeah, no, it's true. All right, awesome. So thank you very much, Johan. Let me see. What have I not gotten to? So I did all of
Eric's.
these. I'm just checking. I haven't done Rosa yet. So let me do Rosa now. So let me go ahead and bring Rosa up. And let me bring this up too. So, okay. And yeah, Rosa would be in draw along, I guess.
Yes, I'm in draw along. So.
Wow. So
I did-
And Mr. Miracle.
I put mine in
yeah.
there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's actually a bunch of stuff in draw along. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think we'd get that
Yeah,
this time. Alrighty, so let me see here. Who is this? Is that two Banana Mike? It's Two Banana Mike. All right. All right, let me bring this up here. All right, so, well, the first and obvious guess would be JD, but I know it's not JD. It's actually Andre, Mr. Miracle.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I win again. I win
Is
again.
JD supposed to be on the poll?
No, but
Okay, just check.
This is clearly Mr. Miracle, literally, so it has to be Andre. So Andre's in the chat. Give us some words, Andre. What do you think?
Adrian.
Adrian. Yeah, that one.
You mean Adrian?
Yeah.
I keep going. Who's
One of those guys?
I thought.
Mr. Miracle. Andre.
Adrian.
Adrian. Yeah.
Andrew, Andy, whatever.
So now,
Steve.
Rosa, I get it. We got Mr. Miracle here. We got Big Bartha, I think her name is.
Big Bartha. Yeah.
Big Bartha, yeah, Bartha. And, of course, the mistletoe. Give me a kiss, baby. That was always, to me, the strangest pairing in comics, I think.
Actually, I love this story. Okay, first of all, Jack Kirby based it on himself and his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so this was actually one of the reasons that it's the longest running love story. Nobody's going to ever bust them up because they were together forever. And so Jack Kirby basically himself with his wife. And so I've always loved this story. And David Williams actually did a fan art, one of those that it was just gorgeous. It was just beautiful. And I was like, man, I love that picture. And so when I heard I got Mr. Miracle, I'm like, I'm going to use that sort of as a model in Trace. And he had the proportions just right. But I got so involved with the color that I didn't get my background done or anything. So I'm sorry it's not done yet, but I'm going to be finishing it. But so this is just the color blocking because it took me forever just to figure out what their outfits were because they mirror each other. But
it's easily recognizable though.
That's awesome.
And you're right. Kirby character did really well until a certain artist by the name of Tom King came along.
Oh wow, yeah. But yeah,
and he wanted to subvert our expectations. You see.
Well, that's too bad because I know who Mr. He's right over there looking at my art. I hope it's good enough for you.
Can we hear the the sarcasm in my voice? Is it clear?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, good. He said thanks. So would you like to Merry Christmas, Andre?
Adrian.
Adrian.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Miracle.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Cool. All righty then. So then I have to take a look at Adrian's as well. So let me find it here. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Well, it's mega cute. There are carrots involved and My Little Ponies. Actually, Adrian, sorry, Mr. Miracle, Adrian, this might be the best piece I've ever seen you do, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's great.
Dude. It's really, really good. This has to be honey.
I know it is.
Yeah, it's got to be honey.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
So once again, I'm correct.
Oh my gosh.
It is super cute. So what do you think, honey? What do you think of your Merry Christmas, by the way? What do you think of your Secret Santa here?
Oh, he's my hero. This is adorable. Oh my gosh, I love him.
Yeah,
I love him so much. Just look at them. The goggles and the horse and oh my gosh, the line art.
Yeah. He's promoting good health with carrots.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep. Well, I can imagine that the pony is a white pony with rainbow hair. I can imagine.
Yes, it is.
That would make a lot. Yeah, you definitely rock rainbow locks. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, look at him.
And
why's it got to be white, Chester?
We have Centurion going to battle here. What was that, Tank?
I said, why's it got to be white, Chester?
Because
Why's it got to be carrot?
The best horses are always whites. and Arabians.
I like the carrot lance.
I love the carrot lance. That's fun. That's amazing. Little carrot shield. Oh, and I love like the little the greaves on the horse. It looks like he has like these shin. The horse is like little greaves.
Yeah.
It's like the horse with the detail trim on the trim. Just oh my goodness, Wade.
Well,
I don't know.
articulated armor. You know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I like the fact that
awesome?
the pony's got armor.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, that's
Tony
important,
Wilmer
right?
Carney.
Yeah, it is important. You're right. Oh, this is very cool. Thank you very much, Adrian. It's very nice, dude. Alrighty then. So I do have a couple of draw along stuff, which is cool, which I'll
Yes,
show in
this
a
is-
minute. But I need first to go and finish up the straw poll, which I didn't even know we were doing a straw poll today. But okay.
Might as
So
well.
might as well.
Wins.
So therefore,
You only got like 3 votes in there.
I know. I got to go into it.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Well,
voted yet
it's
either.
really not that kind of day, is it? So we have Eric, and he has done a dwarf again with a giant axe.
Dwarf.
So hold on.
Dwarf.
After I drew the names, I knew other people would be joining even after I drew. So mine always
Yeah.
shifted who I was drawing.
Sure.
So mine would always be just the last one that came in, and I was just going to draw Santa Claus.
Oh, fair.
And I want to draw like a barbarian Santa Claus. So
And you did. You did. And Santa Claus is a wee jolly elf.
He is.
Yeah.
He
So
is.
it's perfect.
Who will decapitate you if you're bad.
If you're bad.
That's right.
He, Krampus has
Bring
been
his
fired,
Krampus.
so he's got to take on double duty. It is. what
Yeah,
it is.
you guys love
you
it.
see his little his Christmas tree and candy cane tribal tattoo there?
I
on the
do.
sleeve?
I love
do
it.
see
I
those.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Jason loves it. What do you think of your Secret Santa, Jason?
Oh, I love it, man. Like this, I think it's
Oh, wow.
basically drawing the same thing. Okay.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say that. Like, you guys actually technically drew the same subject
You
matter.
did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. I love the little jingle bells. I love it. Yeah, that is such a
That's
touch.
nice.
This perfect touch there. Bare
Yeah, I
chested
love it.
jolly elf Santa with bells on.
Jolly.
Yeah. I love the gut. It's perfect.
Uh,
He is.
he
plump.
does look really brutal. He looks
Yeah.
brutal, man. It's just
He
like
does.
You
Well,
better
know,
watch
Love
out. And you really better not cry.
you better not.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
No.
not-
Well, the
Yes,
night
yeah.
before Christmas, that I have a beautiful hardcover of that with gorgeous illustration and literally has like a golden bookmark in it with a little golden a stocking at the end of the bookmark. It's a beautiful book, and I read that every year to the kids.
Oh,
Yeah, and I do it in character and in voice, and I do it lyrically as it should be done.
that was so awesome.
Yeah, and it's cool. Kids like it. The fun part was because with the little ones, my wife, especially parties and things like that, she'll come, and so for the little ones, she'll translate, right? Because otherwise, I'll just kind of like a simple translation after the fact for some of the words, but translating that with my wife was fun because there's so many old English usages in Mr. Brown's story that she just didn't understand what horses flying and she what? Yeah, so that was great. Anyway, it's super cool. All right, well, that's all. I guess you guys can vote in a straw poll.
Hold on. Merry Christmas, Jason.
Aw.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
And Tank and Jeff and I say Merry Christmas to you guys too.
Of course, of
And
course.
God
Merry
bless
Christmas.
us, everyone.
Well played.
Well played.
Is the
Let me go in a straw. Someone's got their YouTube
Merry
again.
Christmas, Jason.
Humbug.
Let me show. I do have a couple of draw
Merry
longs today. One of them is from To Mike Banana. Someone has their YouTube on. Anyway, Merry Christmas,
And God
everyone.
bless us,
Gave us
everyone.
Yes. Someone please turn your YouTube
timing.
off. Turn your YouTube off,
My
please.
YouTube is not on.
Someone's is.
Is it
Anyway, it is. We got Mickey Mouse here, who has been he's been marred slightly recently. But he's here with some happy cheer, saying Merry Christmas, everyone. Although Disney would not approve. You know, not allowed to say Christmas
Here,
anymore down there.
they've abandoned him, and he's ours now.
Yeah, okay.
It won't matter next year because Steamboat Willie goes into public domain January 1st, I think.
Oh yeah, that's going
Well,
to
that's
go
just
absolutely
Steamboat
abuse. They will try to sue everyone, I'm sure. But you know, no more Christmases from Disney. But anyway, oh, did you guys see? Now, I don't pay much attention to the whole, you know, gossip, drama, politics stuff. But I do recall seeing Melania's, you know, Christmasing up the White House, right? And it was gorgeous, right? It was really gorgeous. I don't even want to know what they spent on that, right? Did you see what Jill Biden gave us this year?
Oh
No.
It is it is the most gay thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Good day or
No, not the good gay. The good gay, we love the good gay. This is the bad gay.
where it's
Yeah.
very
The
fashionable.
good gay is Eddie Izzard in his prime. That's a good gay, right?
That's true.
That's true. But no, it's just so cringy, dude. Oh my god, it's cringy.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
good.
yeah?
Yeah, it's one of the
Wow.
cringiest things I've ever seen, dude. Thank you, Jill. Dr. Jill. I have to get that correct. Yes.
Doesn't
Which,
look appropriate for state building then.
no, it
Wow.
doesn't. It's in the what they do them in the White House. The first ladies do it, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I can remember very classic ones from the Reagans and the Bushes, and you know, Clinton's did something classic. I think Melania's was the prettiest though, because she went with kind of white snow on the tree. I don't know. It was just gorgeous, right?
Yeah, she had a dark red. I was actually a
And she had
burgundy
red
red.
ones too. Yeah. But it was
What's
it was
these on?
pretty. It was super pretty. But then again, that was kind of a photo op for Melania, to be honest with you. It was a pretty lady. But Jill didn't give us his same quality. Nevertheless, thank you very much to Banana Mike. Merry Christmas to you, sir. I'll go check Doug on the other side. We got Jason Gonzalez. He's probably on the other side too, but I'll go ahead and show it here. And I don't know why, but we got a bunny, a rabbit, maybe a doomed one, possibly playing
I did.
guitar.
It's actually a really cool picture.
Yeah, it is.
That is cool.
I think
It
this
is
is for
awesome.
you,
I
Rick.
assume that's one Doom Rabbit.
Yeah,
I believe it is a doomed rabbit.
He's very focused.
Look at his attitude. His attitude is one of perfect metal.
Yeah.
It's got a little beard.
He does. He does have a little beard.
Go.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Thank you very much, Jason.
So cool.
The other
cool.
Jason. The Gonzalez
Yeah.
one.
Yes, yes, many.
All right, let's see. Do
The
I have
Andre
any other... sorry, what was that?
I said the Andre Jason.
The Andre Jason. Yes, the Andre Jason. So let me go over here to the Twitters. And
Twitters?
yeah.
Wow.
They call it X now. Oh, look at Kelsey.
Twix.
If you call it Twix, it's even better.
Oh, dude, Kelsey Shannon's
Twix?
always knocking it out.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I never cared for those
dang,
very
that's
much. I wasn't
but
a
now
big fan of the Twix.
It's
Yeah.
Twitter and X Twix. That's what it is.
No, I get that, but I was thinking the candy
Yeah,
bar.
you're supposed to get it.
Yeah.
I
Let's
like
see, but
Well, you gotta
Kelsey-
eat the right one. The right one's better than the left one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
That's true. Yeah, the center ones are better on the Kit Kats. So, but anyway, Kelsey Shannon killing it as usual. All right. Let's see here. We got gay men. I don't think Adolf is gay.
What?
Only save one.
Room is completely engulfed in flames. You can only save one. So I got this weird British guy that turned gay on us a year ago. We got Dylan Mulvaney. We got this creep doing the swimming or the Adolf. Who do we?
You mean the
say?
mediocre male competitor that's now dominating the women's category?
Yeah, that one. I'm going to go with Dylan. I'm going to save Dylan.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
You know, Dylan.
It's a shit post. It's a shit post, Chester. The joke is you're picking Hitler.
Oh,
That's the joke.
I picked Adolf. He was a good artist, you know.
No, he was terrible.
I love his movies. He was so funny.
He was. But Dylan basically was making memes about women. He was a gay guy joking on women, and it got out of hand. It got out of hand.
Which one's Dylan? All I see
He
is
memed
like
himself,
the fat
herself,
singer in a dress,
itself.
Ben Shapiro with a Bud Light can,
Got yeah, people are starting to say do the Bud Light again.
Lundgren in a bathing suit,
No, they got
and
paid.
Charlie
They got paid huge money, like
Okay, helping
$110
out,
million.
learning there. Oh, look at Kelsey. Kelsey's showing us the process. Nice. You go, Kelsey. Board games.
Yay.
Toho. Godzilla -1.
Oh, I want to see this so bad.
Yeah,
I
want
want
to
to
watch
see
it
it.
too. Yeah.
Has
I
anybody
hear
seen
good
it?
things.
Yeah, I've heard
That's
a
what
lot of
I-
good things about it.
This is creepy.
Yeah.
Why are all these creepy anime stuff in here? Or manga stuff. Someone got books in. John Malin got his stuff in. Oh, good on you, John. Get to packing and mail in there, dude. Alrighty.
He signed all those. He got those all signed up, man.
Malin,
Good
Malin.
job, John. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, for
Count
real.
Dankula. Yeah, he's complaining about the. Eddie.
Who had the heart attack?
Alex. Alex? No, it wasn't Alex. Andre? No, it wasn't Andre. It was
Axel.
Axel Foley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it fully detected?
Well, he went to.
They're making a new Beverly Hills Cop movie.
Yeah, I just watched the trailer to it.
Is Eddie?
It looks
It's
pretty
only
good.
gonna be on Netflix.
All of them are in it. Literally
Oh,
every
sweet.
single character from the others are in it.
Yep. Bronson Pinchot is the big. He's the big draw right now. Everyone's like Balky.
Oh yeah, no, right.
Balky.
Tank put something up. Hey, it's Tank. Just
Oh, no.
funny. This stupid girl. Okay. Today's better, girls. No cute animals, but not so offensive.
Yeah, there was a picture of Bugs Bunny. He's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
Bugs is good.
Chester, go back up. A drink with Crazy. Great guy. You need to talk to him.
Yes, please.
We'll talk after the show.
A drink
Tell
with
him
Crazy.
yes.
Yeah,
You
Royce. He's top, dude. Like you need to.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to. I will facilitate communications between
Thank
the two
you.
of y'all because you guys are just awesome. You're out here, promoting these artists, promoting these creators, promoting writers, all this really cool stuff, man.
Trying to. Yeah.
And just trying to stay out of the muck and keep a high degree of positivity when it comes to the creative entertainment and stuff. So yeah, no,
Wow,
birds of a feather.
that's actually really high.
No, it's
Yeah,
cool. No, I always love talking to new people, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. What if season 2? What if season 1 lost money? Why are you making another one? Anyway, it's not so bad today. It's not so bad. That was a good movie, by the way.
Was it?
It's one of my
Oh,
favorite
cool.
Kevin Costner movies. Yeah.
It's like the best.
Incredible movie.
Yeah. So yeah, today's a fun day. We don't have so much nonsense. Did the crazies take a day off? Sweet. All right.
Hopefully.
Let's go over
They're on
here.
Blue Sky.
And let's see what we got here. So, we got cheaters. Nice. Oh no, did he put it over here? He did. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, good. So, here is a Santa from Blue Moon. Thank you, Doug.
Secret Santa.
He's a thief in the night.
Oh,
He's a secret agent, Nick.
He is. Secret Agent Nick. Very nice. And let's go over here. Do I have let me check to make sure I have this on. I do. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a very classic postcard. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's nice.
Look at that, man.
Nice. We got the presents. We got a nutcracker. Teddy
Like the
bear.
whole house in the distance.
Yes.
The talent and skill that this guy has, the knowledge of just how to do this kind of stuff, it just blows my mind every time I see his work.
For me, it's the speed. How fast he does it.
Yeah.
No, that's the reason I hate him.
I think. But I think he's as old as Elrod. So I mean, the experience. This is.
We were in the war together.
Yeah, that's right. This is Ren
The
and
war.
Stimpy
Big one.
Santa. Is what this looks like. Very, very
It's
nice.
old buddies.
I like the shapes.
Punic Wars.
Oh wow, it's wholesome.
Can we say that's Kima's house over there? Since he's
Yeah, it is in Canada. You're right. It's Kima. Yeah, he's delivering presents. At the bottom of the bag, there are bottles of Crown Royal. Listen to how wholesome the music is.
That's beautiful.
That is so nice.
It's almost
Christmas music I would
Gregorian.
listen to on a daily basis. So
Yeah, well, usually
That
it's
is
heavy
super
metal
wholesome.
thing. It's usually heavy metal, but today it's
yeah, that's true.
it's
Good
wholesome.
change.
It's
Yeah.
Christmas. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice. Yes. But Jill Biden's Christmas, though, they want to let you know that white people need to respect and understand
Yeah.
their privilege. You see.
I thought it was something to do with
It's not very Christmassy.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess. But nevertheless, thank you all very much. Awesome stuff. Merry Christmas to everyone and all. A good night, of course. Let's see.
Get to voting.
Here. Yeah, no. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to do a straw poll thingy. Yeah. I just didn't. Well, I just
make
didn't
sure you-
feel like today was a straw poll thingy.
Too late now.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see
Everybody-
what sense of the audience.
Yeah, maybe it's just everybody wants to vote and have that be like Merry Christmas.
Yeah, well, they're sending them Christmas gifts and votes.
Fair
Who
enough.
won Christmas?
I'm
You
bringing it up.
decide.
You decide. Monster trucks at 8. All right. So let me
Sunday.
Yes, thank you.
Be there.
So let me see here. Who do I got to vote for? Who do I get to choose from? So, who won drawn and quartered Ultimate Edition Secret Santa competition? You know, Eric, I rather like this show. We should do it next year.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah. But my choices are Andrew, Miles Finch Fleming. I'm thinking this is a Raskin Bass character.
Wrong.
Miles
Miles Finch,
I dream
the
of
angry elf.
Miles Standish is the best friend.
Miles Finch, the angry elf.
Isn't that?
He's an angry elf.
Isn't that Rankin Bass though?
No, it's the movie Elf.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's with that moron, Will Ferrell in it.
Will
That
Ferrell, yeah.
moron, the guy who's not funny at all.
Yes, that
Oh,
guy.
man.
That guy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't catch that because he's not funny.
Your fun is wrong.
Your fun is
Your
wrong,
fun
but
is not right.
I could vote for Andrew. Next, I have Alpha Cousin Eddie Proto. Now, Cousin Eddie sounds awful familiar to me. It's not Mr. Ed. I know that. It's not
Christmas
Ed, Ed,
Vacation.
Oh, Christmas Vacation.
He's one of those
Yeah,
Griswold.
there we go. Yeah.
The gift that keeps giving all year long. There, clerk.
Jelly of the Month Club.
I could also go with Amy Judy Lester.
Oh.
Did I pick
Does
the
anybody
right
know where
Judy?
that comes
Was
from?
that the right, was that
No.
the right Judy? It was a different Judy.
No. Judy the elf from Santa Claus.
Santa Claus comes to town.
No, the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, and it's in contract clause.
Oh, you're talking about
She
the
was-
one with the home improvement guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Have you never seen a
I think
freaking
it's-
Christmas
no,
movie?
not the other.
For Christ's
Uh,
sakes.
Well, you know, I watch horror movies that have Christmas themes.
Oh, jeez.
You mean, Die Hard is the only Christmas movie that there ever is.
That's
You
fair.
better get the next one.
Well, I get this one because I had children. Melissa, Cindy Lou Who Lester,
Yay!
the Grinch who stole Christmas.
It's Cindy
Yahoo
Lou.
Dore. Yeah, okay, good, very cute. And he gave you a cute one. He gave the other one serial killers. Okay. I could also go with Eric Cold Miser. Now, that's actually my favorite one as a kid.
Oh no,
Yeah.
come on.
What was that song? The little song.
I'm
Dun,
Mr.
dun, dun,
Cold.
dun, 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 dun,
Mr.
dun,
Snow.
dun. Yeah.
That is
That's
such a
a-
great.
The song
I'm
that's actually a
Mr.
banger.
100 Below.
Yeah. It's great. And the sun
Friends
guy.
call me Cold Miser.
Yeah.
I saw
Good
this
stuff.
decorated house that was all done up with heat and cold miser, and they had like all the lights were all over it, and they were timed to the music, and had projectors with the scenes and like fire like spouts that went off in the heat
Oh, that's
miser
cool.
number. It was amazing.
That's
Look
super
up-
cool.
over the top Christmas house decorations with Heat and Cold Miser. It's worth it. Totally worth
I love
it.
it. Everybody that's we're in the storm spotting community. Everybody's favorite Christmas thing is the year save Christmas or whatever with Cold Miser and Heat Miser, because all the people that fight with each other about what's a better Christmas.
Yeah, but I mean that was such a memorable one. It's like the War of the Gargantuans when I was a kid. It stuck in my head more than any of the other Daikaiju stuff. But actually, another one that had great song in it. I can't remember it offhand, but I do remember it clearly. Was Jack Frost, another Rankin Bass.
Yeah.
And you
Beautiful.
had the bad guy, right? The
Mr. Winter?
No, it had the Cossack. He was a Cossack king.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, but that was a gorgeous ball.
I like Winter Warlock and
Oh, that was Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah, I like
No,
Santa
no,
Claus.
no.
is
I'm
Coming.
talking about Jack
it has the origin story of Santa, and there's like the evil, like Germanic of the town.
That wasn't Jack Frost.
I know
you're
what
sure?
Chester's talking about. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the
Jack
Yeah,
Frost
there
is
was
the
a-
one with the heater.
I remember.
There was a Jack Frost claymation. I remember it.
There was?
I have it.
Yeah.
Yes, there was.
There's a horror movie as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my kids love that one.
I don't quite think that they're related, though.
Batman
No,
had Jack
no,
Frost,
no.
or without a Frost.
Yeah,
I guess it was a
Michael
Frost.
Keaton was in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Sheldon,
Although that might
I
have
like that one,
explained
too.
the 70s. Go ahead.
fair. Sheldon says that Will Ferrell is funny in a lot of things. He might not have
He sits
that
on a
Japanese
lies.
humor, but he tries. Well, first of all, Japanese aren't funny at all, Sheldon. Not even a little bit.
Except Sora the
Embarrassing.
Troll. He's hilarious.
But yeah, no, Will Ferrell is not funny. Anyway, let's
Oh,
continue now. One doomed Buddy the Elf Rabbit. Now that does sound familiar.
Elf.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I've never
That's
seen
Will
it.
Ferrell.
Yeah, that's why I've never seen it. Anything with his face on it, I might know.
Meisterburger, Alonzo. Yeah, that one. I remember that character.
Meister Burger.
Johann Heat Miser, once again, great song.
Miser.
Alexander, of course. El Rodimus, Charlie in the Box Flash. Now that sounds real familiar.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
Oh, fair. Gabrielle Jovi. Jovi.
Buddy the Elf. Yeah, that's Buddy the Elf's love.
Jovi.
Why do you have so many Will Ferrell references, sir?
Because it's his straw bone, he'll do it.
That's fair.
Because your reaction is hilarious, Chester.
Fine. Mr. Dr. Hermione D. Elf DDS Motion. Now, I know this one. This is Rudolph is in this one, but it's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a different one.
No, it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I remember the DDS. Yes. Or I can go with Rosa Zuzu Bailey de Oro. Zuzu Bailey.
Okay, that's cool.
Zuzu.
I mean,
That sounds like a girl I would have dated. Anyway, I don't know Zuzu Bailey.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
You've never watched.
Wonderful Life.
You've never watched A Wonderful Life.
What?
I have when I was a kid.
Oh, jeez.
I know he was a suicidal.
Back when it was
Yeah,
originally released.
Suzu.
I don't recall. I saw Citizen Kane too, and the
Masusu.
only thing I could tell you is the damn sled's called Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Oh man.
wanted to watch that sometime.
Well, who am I going to vote for today? Let's see. They were really, really good. I really don't feel like we should vote at all today. But anyway, let's see. Alpha's was good. Amy's was actually really good. Melissa, that was very ambitious. Eric, Rabbit, of course, was great. Alan's, Johan, Elrod always does good work. Gabby's was perfect for her Secret Santa. Of course, Jason's was great, and Rosa for Adrian.
Alpha
Let me see here. I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to vote for Eric.
I got a vote.
Oh, yeah.
You did. I voted for you.
What?
So
Crazy
let's see
talk.
here. Rabbit is winning. Shock. Cousin Eddie got some votes there. Good for you, Cousin Eddie. Let's see here.
Shitter's full.
I had to explain that scene to my kids last night.
Oh my gosh.
Best Christmas
The
movie
look
ever.
of horror on their faces.
No.
Doesn't Eddie eat these things? No, he stopped eating the squirrel, found out they were high in cholesterol.
Oh, well, anyway, we definitely got ourselves a winner today. And of course, Worthy, that hand was amazing.
He was a big, bulbous man.
And she was wall-eyed as well, which is interesting. But nevertheless, thank you very much, Mr. Motion, Elrod, Amy, Andrew, Rosa,
Yay.
Gabrielle, Johan, Alan, Eric, Melissa, Alpha,
you.
and of course, congratulations to Rabbit for being the winner. One breath. Claps for everybody.
Clap.
Yay!
Hey.
Very nice. And that one breath was in honor of Dr. Seuss.
Aw.
Well, a lot of his books are written as to express the idea that in English we speak our ideas in single breaths, right? And to give parents consternation and be able to do longer and longer one breath conversations. But yeah, well, it's very useful over here because Japanese don't speak like that at all. But expressing to them that, well, when we speak an idea in English, we speak it with one breath. It helps. You would not believe how much that little point helps their English improve.
I had never thought about
That's really awesome.
It is.
Okay, so never really gave it much thought.
Mom, you don't until you have to be a teacher, and then you got to think about it, and you're like, damn it.
Why? Oh yeah, somebody was asking about adjectives. Like, okay, why do you say the big blue ball and not the blue big ball? Like, it shouldn't make any difference.
Well, now you're talking about ordering of adjectives and what is most important, right? So I do entire lessons on that, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But no, it's little things you wouldn't expect that are the most helpful to teaching ESL students, right? It's not just rote flashcard repeating and ABCs and stuff, which of course is helpful. But it's the little details like what is the S rule? How do those rules work? These little things that tie everything together. But, Dr. Seuss is a freaking genius. That's what I know.
Yeah, that's true.
But
He's a doctor.
yeah, no, he was great, but he's canceled now. I am told.
I can try.
Really?
I don't know why, but okay.
Why?
Do y'all know the story behind How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
No.
So he was married to his wife, been married for decades. They had no children. And Dr. and Seuss, and actually he would illustrate, his wife frequently would write, and they worked together as a team. So a lot of the rhyming conventions are actually hers, and she taught school as well. So he hated Christmas at the time because they didn't have children. He would just sort of turn his chair to the wall and work on his stuff. And they were living, I think, in Santa Clara, California, and they could see down below where the hill where the people were celebrating. And she wrote for How the Grinch Stole Christmas to try to get him to open his heart to the idea that even though he wasn't celebrating, the others were celebrating. And so that the actual story of how the Grinch Stole Christmas actually is written was shared by his wife, and he illustrated it, and then he finished out the rhymes, I think, and that's how it was started.
Oh, sweet.
And it turned into a classic. So it's actually based in reality.
That's so sweet.
That is nice. And it's a great book, too. But my favorite book to read for the kids is not Green Eggs and Ham, as you might think. But it's the Berenstein Bears Bee book.
Oh, really?
That's a great book.
That's a good one.
And look at everybody saying, this is a beautiful book.
It's a good, beautiful book. Yeah, it's all about bee. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. It was a lot of fun. Do I want to run through what everyone's doing, or are we just taking holiday?
I guess that's a shame. Well, I think we should go through.
Okay, fine. So I'll go through, but let's start over here at the top as usual, and it's not Andre, it's an A though. Oh yeah, Andrew.
All right.
I love the motion in this panel, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for another year of Drawn and Quartered. It was awesome that this was this technically my first full year? No, I've been here for 2 years. Anyway. Yeah. So, but it's been fun. But if you want to check out my work while you're on break from the show, you can head to solariansun.com where you can read my webcomic for free. I believe I am posting up to page 279 or maybe 280 this evening. And that's for free. But if you want to go read the comic, you can read the comic in full. You can subscribe over at patreon.com/AFLM where you can become a member of Solarian Sun. And on Saturday, I will be posting up to page 657 and the start of chapter 23.
Wow.
And with that, Kickstarter is coming up in January next month, and I believe, as we discussed, the return show will be the Solarian Sun episode for the Volume 3 Kickstarter.
Oh, sweet!
If you would so join us, so that we can celebrate.
No,
what's that?
Huh?
What did you say?
What?
No.
Anyway,
furry night.
Furry night.
No,
you said
Johan,
furry night.
Thank you, Johan. Thank you for.
Yes,
Johan
alright.
is beautiful. Don't mess him up.
Anyway,
okay.
so volume 3 coming in January, and I'd love to have you there for the Kickstarter when it kicks off. We're looking in some awesome goals coming along and to help with the stretch goals and whatever for the campaign. So hoping to have you there, and we'll see you in January for Solarian Sun.
Okay,
That's what I got.
What day are you starting for your Kickstarter?
Oh, gee, I'm having a little bit of trouble deciding, but I'm hoping January 12th. It's
okay, all right. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, January 12th is a Friday, so I figured I'd kick off on a Friday this time instead of a Tuesday, so that we can have a. So Friday, January 12th is what I'm planning, and then we'll have the 18th to do the Kickstarter, and then it will be over in mid-February. So that I have enough time for shipping and getting to the convention scene. Yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
You know, Eric,
That's great.
my favorite uncle was my Uncle Bob. You know why he was my favorite uncle?
Why?
Because he's the guy that would come over to the table during Thanksgiving or Christmas where all the cousins are gathered together, the kids table, of course, and hold up a silver dollar and say, the first one that says shit gets it.
What?
Were you always the first one?
No, I never got it because I would have got beat hard.
Better it wasn't
I never
working.
even tried. Yeah. But that's my favorite uncle, though. That's an uncle right there. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Andrew. So, Alpha. Color. We have color for Rosa's piece. Nice. Would you like to say anything to the folks?
Okay.
Well, my channel's been slow for the past year. I haven't posted anything.
I
I've been busy working.
We're so glad to be here.
Sorry.
I know.
Super fan.
It's been awesome.
Well,
I'm glad you're back.
well, my fan video game I'm working on, that's gonna get a release update really soon. Hyper Dragon Ball Z is gonna get an update probably before the end of the year, so look forward to that. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I love my picture. Please put it on the draw alongside so I can have it. 'Cause I can't
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not done with it.
I'm not done with
I feel
Mr.
like
Miracle
you're a
yet.
picture too, Alpha.
Well, you guys are always never done, I think.
That's
But
true.
thank you very much, Alpha. All right, Eric, sir. Nice dwarf. I like your dwarfs.
Thanks. I'm glad you like my. Shoot. Really, just nothing other than cruising along on books and work. I'm already starting on the other story, even though I'm not fulfilling the other book until February.
Wow.
It's funded already. So I came up with a news story I want to do before Christmas next year, so I got to start working on that one.
All right.
Really?
It's not even zombie full related.
Is it?
It's something totally different. So
You're
I'm not gonna say
shocked.
what it is yet. So
Oh, okay.
it is Christmas related though, and I want to get it done by Christmas next year.
Is it involved nuts?
It does. How do you do that, Chester?
Wisdom comes with age.
Wisdom.
Is that what it
Well, anyway, it's been another spectacular year drawing with all of you amazing artists, and it's always a pleasure. And I wish everybody that watching the show Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. And the same to all the artists and everybody here, especially Jeff and Chester.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, guys.
we got
Thank
Merry
you,
Christmas
Eric.
too, Jeff.
Thank you for the picture.
Oh,
And we'll
he
see you
does.
in a few weeks.
Yep. 1 month. All right, Elrod, sir. I love this lamppost.
Narnia.
Yeah, I know. No,
It is a
you
lamp.
want to say to the
Beautiful.
peoples, Elrod?
Merry Christmas.
Thank
It was
you.
good.
That was good. That was good. He's competing with Jeff now. Uh-oh.
Okay, good.
Very good. Merry
Yeah, but-
Christmas indeed. Gabby, you're muted, but Gabby.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, you guys. Thanks for another year of Drawn and Quartered and showing up and voting for us. You can follow me at Gabrielle.Geske on Instagram. And yeah, we will see you next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a good night.
That was succinct.
Mhm.
That was good.
I did it in one breath.
You did.
Yeah.
That's good. Gabby's winning. Very nice.
Yes.
Win the whole thing.
You win the whole thing.
you.
Melissa and Amy.
Oh gosh, still building the engine away. It's coming along great. I mean, it was put my one before to 2024. We'll have a lot more exciting stuff to talk about then. But in the meantime, just like thanks for being here and for for being our friends, so that when we have that we actually have someone to share the news with. So thanks for listening, thanks for caring, thanks for voting. Just it's been wonderful. Just God bless you all and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well,
That was nice.
gonna miss you for a couple weeks, for a little
God bless
bit,
you
but
too, guys, and Merry Christmas.
guys, thanks so much. We love you. Love you all. This is so you too. I miss you guys already. It's not fair. Have a great Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. We'll see you all soon. Oh,
Thank you.
and if you want to check out Storytime, Edwin's channel, Albert's tutorial on that. He's having some issues with YouTube, so we're actually doing the stories live on his Discord channel. Then he's going to be posting them live. So if you want to check out his Discord channel, you can watch us do the live streams there, and he'll post when they're being updated. And we're working on getting a new upload situation for the recorded episode. So it's a little bit of a toss up right now, but you can come meet and talk to anybody there too. So yep.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I didn't know-
There you go. I'm actually surprised YouTube's not having more trouble. We've been almost 2 weeks now under a severe sunstorm, and that
you just
usually
had
means-
an Xbox. You just had an Xbox flare today.
Oh yeah, no, today was really bad. Yeah, really,
it was
really
rough.
bad. But I mean, it doesn't. It's not going to hurt us. But electronics don't like it much, right? Yeah, it's been real bad. Past few days has been super bad.
Yeah.
Well, because satellites got to shut down and go into safe mode, et cetera, in order to save millions and billions of dollars.
Well, I'm just saying they're doing a pretty good job, seeing as all the extra work they're having to do, right? Is my point. Because the internet's been pretty solid during the whole time. Especially the past few days has been super bad. If you guys are interested in space weather, there are several places you can go see, but go take a look what the sun's been doing the past couple of weeks. Like I said, especially the past few days. Wow. It's a lot of show. Yeah.
And
The northern lights have been crazy.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet they're very low, too. I bet you they might even be all the way down to America. I mean, U.S. America. Yeah.
Right.
So, anyway, moving along here. Rabbit, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Anything much?
I really have much. I think we're thinking of releasing the album soon. Maybe Christmas. I don't know. Maybe Christmas Eve. Maybe not.
You got a new album coming?
Cool.
Alternate
Yeah, I do have that.
Inside
Yeah.
cover.
Saying that, I do need to finish mine before we release it. But I don't know. Yeah, other than that, I don't know.
Well, sweet. Well,
I don't know
happy
anything.
Christmas.
But happy Christmas, yeah, everyone.
There you go.
Have you?
I'll be watching horror movies at Christmas. That's what my Christmas
It
is.
is the best time to watch horror movies. I agree.
It is.
Why?
There's a new one that came out this year that's supposed to be
Gary,
really
go
good
first?
called Thanksgiving. I'm going to watch Thanksgiving on Christmas.
I heard
if
it's
I can.
terrible.
No, I heard it's awesome.
I got
heard it's
what
really
did I
good.
get? I got the one that looks dumb, but it's like these. It's something in the barn or something like that.
Jason.
How is it called? It's got like elves, like killer no
Critters?
things. Yeah, no. What's it? There is a
No, it's a brand new movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks stupid, but it kind of looks fun at the same time.
Oh, those are sometimes.
It's a Christmas horror movie, you know.
Yep. I saw that the Scandinavian Krampus a few years ago. That was excellent. All right.
be
Well, thank you
scared.
very much, Rabbit. Let's move on to Johan. No, excuse me.
Yeah,
let me,
hello.
You go first. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for having me for this. I think it's been whole year when
Yes.
when I got first coming here, and I thank you all for your warm welcome and support, and I'm happy to be here.
No, we love you.
Yeah, you the man, Johan.
Thank you,
We're
thank
gonna
you,
sing
thank
a
you.
song about you. You the man,
Nah.
Johan.
What did I
Yeah,
tell you
I-
guys? Do not give sugary sweets to Rosa this late at night.
She's just happy.
She is. Yeah, I know.
That's
Of
good.
course, we're really happy to have you with us, Johan, dude. Your art's great.
Yeah.
And you're a nice human, which is good. We need
Nice
more
human.
of those. You know, Jeff and I, we suck up a lot of that. So it's nice to have the kind of opposite. Huh, Jeff? Perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Johan. Now,
Okay,
Alan
yeah.
can't talk. I don't know. Is he still out? Yeah, he's still
I think
out.
he's out.
But, of course, happy to have Alan with us. Howl Comics does so much great stuff. When you see an Alan piece, you know exactly who did it, right?
Yep.
He
Yeah.
has his thing going on, and it's awesome. He's got his Atrocity, of course, and he works on a lot of other people's work as well. So
yeah.
definitely check out the links that Jeff, of course, is dropping, and support Alan. Let's see.
Feliz
here.
Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad. Yeah.
Navidad.
Let's see here. Let's see. Who did I not get? I think Jason and Rosa, Tank, and then end with Jeff. So Jason.
All right. Basically, y'all can follow me on Instagram at creation.jason. Hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas, and thank y'all for. Or I want to thank Hawkins for drawing for me. That's
Oh.
You're very welcome. man.
Aw.
Yeah. Which is, I still think it's funny that we were drawing basically the same picture anyway. So
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
That's a good sign.
But anyway, yeah. God bless y'all. Have a Merry Christmas, and yeah, Happy New Year.
We love you.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, there is a difference, though, Jason. Yours looked like a Jotun. His looked like the shortest dwarf ever.
True. Yeah.
It's true. It is true. Yeah. Rosa.
Yes. I love you. And I love you. And I love you over there. And I love you. You're in that chat over there. I'm touching. I'm patting you through the screen. Look at you. I love you. And I
Sexual
love
harassment.
I love my sister. Stop.
I need an adult.
It's not what it is. Thank you, Alpha, for my beautiful picture. I love it. I actually want to put it on my wall, so please post it when you get done, because I'm going to put it up there. It's been my lifelong goal to actually be that skinny and that tall at some point, and so I want to pretend to see. This is fan art. No, it's just fun. they think I look like this. I'll be excited. So thank you so much, everybody out in the audience. We really love it. We look over there and we see the views. We look at it. We know you guys are here. We love you. Everybody that's in the chat that supports us every time. Sheldon and Thunder Rat and all of these guys. I mean, we literally, Mr. Thundara, we love you so much. And I can't get on the news right now, but you know that we know you're out there and we love you. And thank you for being on this journey with us. And of course, thank you everybody for being on this journey with me this year. It's been a fantastic year, actually, because I saw miracles and I'll probably never shut up about it. That's my life. I was so excited everyone's alive. I'm just like, you're alive.
Never shut up about miracles.
Yeah.
Especially when they're on 34th Street and Santa is in.
Yeah. Well, I've got Santa, not Satan, which is good. And I've got, so I was really happy about it. So we're having a great Christmas and working on book 8, trying to get it out for the end of the year. So wish me luck, because I've lost 5 months off of the writing time. So we're good there. And tomorrow, actually, my father lied about his age to get into the military. He fought in World War II, so he was actually 15 years old and lied about what age he was. And tomorrow would be his 100th birthday officially. I was born late in life to him, and my dad would be 100 years old now. Wow. So for his birthday, I am releasing a story to my Substack called Gloria, and with a little artwork with it, whatever I do that's that way, and releasing a story for him. So if you know my Substack, check it out, and we'll be having more announcements on Watcher the Damned as well, with a playthrough of my RPG actually pretty soon. We're at that in the works. But the best Christmas present of all time, besides baby Jesus, is you. And I'm looking at you right now. You know I'm looking at you. You see my eyes. I love you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. God bless you. Merry Christmas.
That should be considered a felony.
No. I wasn't touching the screen.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Rosa. Tank.
Yes, sir.
Ferret.
Yes, sir.
Christmas, the holidays, baby.
Aha! Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh man. So after Christmas, I got a place where you can go spend your grandma's money. I'm going to be launching Apex Predator on Fund My Comic.
Are you really?
The first of 6-issue miniseries. Going to be printed in kind of like a zine format. Zine. Yeah. So I'm trying to bring the price point down so that way I can put more books in people's hands. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
so good classic cyberpunk, black and white, gorgeous line art. If I don't mind saying myself.
You're right.
And a fantastic story, really good story, like
Excellent.
Actual story. And put a little bit of science into that science fiction. You know what I mean? A lot of people are complaining there's not enough science in the science fiction. Well, I sneak it in there. It's not shoved in your face, but I hope you'll appreciate it. That's all I want to do is just entertain some folks. And as Chester can attest, this book is late. How long ago did we do the Scalpel Zero Drawn and Quartered, Chester?
A long time ago. Yes.
Dude, I'm still pimping that How Comics picture.
Oh, yeah.
It's still like, dude, one of my favorites. I was like, dude, where she's like ducking and blowing the dude's head off. Yeah. No, absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So, dude, yeah, no, I'm excited. It's finally coming out. 24 pages of some action-packed detective work.
Sweet. Well, I do have a gripe, Tank.
Yes.
Yes. Glad to see
here
you
we
recently
go.
coming on. I love having you here. The flow is great. It's perfect. But what you haven't done is drawn.
I know, dude. My wife got me my Christmas present today early. This year was bad, Chester. It was really bad. I had a heart attack.
Oh.
I got black mold poisoning. I got pneumonia. I had a niece who was killed by a drunk driver. My computer died. Dude, it was just like one thing after another. And hey, if that don't stop me, ain't nothing will.
My man.
So
Hank, I know it's
this next year, I will be back on Drawn and Quartered, and I'll be bringing it. I'll be bringing it because there's just so much skill and talent here, man.
You will terrify these people when they see your art, actually.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm hoping I can keep up.
No, dude.
Well,
But Rosa, there you go. write that down. That's how you tell Chester to shut the hell up. That's how you do that.
What? No.
Yeah.
No, Hank, we've been praying for you. The ones of us out there,
Yeah.
we're having a hard time. We love you. So if you need something,
And Rosa, you hit me up. You were a big help. So you hit me up and we'll talk. I want to do something nice for you. So
That's so sweet.
you hit me up.
I love you. You know what the best gift is? Knowing you're okay.
Oh, there you go.
Well, thank you. God bless.
Sappy, once again, felonies left and right. All right.
I know.
Anyway, happy Christmas to everybody. Have yourself a good time. Hope you got yourself a tree. It's got blinking lights.
And a Merry Yule.
I put 3 together yesterday. With 3 different kids' classes. Pray for me. So I got those. But you guys have yourselves a good Christmas. Eat your fruitcakes and not die. All of those good things. New Year's as well. I'm traveling, so I don't get the holiday this year. I get to work, but it's okay. But we will be back on, what is it again? I think it's the 18th of January. So
don't we need to do Gabby? Don't we need to do Gabby?
Yes, we
I
do.
did Gabby, didn't I do Gabby?
No.
Yeah, we got Gabby.
Yeah, you did.
She said it one time.
Gabby, do Gabby.
Go ahead, Gabby.
No, he's too busy crying.
I can't hear.
It was
I can't hear anything. Gabby, are you Gabbying?
One second.
Yeah, she's having mic troubles.
I'll do it.
My phone almost died.
Oh, there you are.
My phone is actually going to die.
Oh my gosh.
No,
You're also getting nuked by a wave of electromagnetism right now.
Oh yeah. No, I did mine already.
Yeah,
we're good to
Really?
go.
What's wrong with Jeff?
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
He
she
got
did.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm a
Jeff.
professional, Mr. Herman.
Get off me.
And go buy Jeff's book.
Go buy Jeff's book.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you all very much.
Jeff,
See
you're
you
doing a
two,
great job.
in
You're
1
doing
month,
a great
4 weeks. And Jeff, take us out of here, dude.
Basically, all of my audiobooks are on sale pretty much everywhere. Or not my audiobooks, my ebooks. And my audiobooks, I believe, are on sale to the end of the year at Chirp and Spotify. And God bless us, everyone.
Namaste.
All right.
Christmas cheer.
Bye.
Hey.
Later,
Thanks,
everybody.
Jeff.
Later.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
See you in the new year.
Adios.
And a happy new year.
Happy